Dragon's Dungeon, Clunkin93 here, and we return with our story, The Quest for El Dorado. Quick recap: when we left off, we met Aurora's older brother Aldrich, who
stabbed her.
She's fine.
Or mind-controlled Russia, or had many possible ways that encounter
Did many
gone,
things.
because there are many plot points with him. But, so, you just killed him. Vez, you just got done talking to the Demon King. He disappears. The rest of you are kind of standing around the middle of the room like, wow, that was rough.
That was a thing.
You're like, that was more than you thought you were going to be getting into. At that moment,
Suddenly,
you hear what sounds like a whirring, like a genuine, like, whooshing sound effect, and it gets louder and louder until suddenly you watch as side of the tower you're in crumbles, and this you see, only for a brief minute, this metal disc essentially break through the side and then fall and plummet to the ground below, next to the Dragonator.
Wait,
Are there
what
aliens
day is
in
it?
this world? Are there aliens
How
in this
long
world?
have we been in this? Like a year and a half?
I don't even know we fought
Yeah,
was
a
in
year
this
and a half.
world, so I mean I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Like something's
No,
I know the thing.
from the very,
Jinkies.
I think it was
There-
the
that
very
actually a
last
good bummer.
episode
Thank you.
before
It was
we
like 2
started
days.
recording. You had been in for a day and a half, and Villarreal got sent in to find you and happened to take the shortest route possible
Oh,
to the
yeah.
stairway as you guys were meeting her.
I
And she was
remember.
actually getting ready to go up the stairs when she was like, oh, there you are. We were wondering what happened. It's been a day. So
No, we've been in here a year and a half.
Yeah.
it's been about 2 days.
But my joke was a 9/11.
So we've been here for 2 days? In
You've
the
been
room?
in the tower for 2 days,
Okay.
traveling through.
Okay.
What day is it?
Are there aliens in this world?
To a rock.
Apparently there are now.
You crash land, your ship just plummets into the side of a stone tower and then smashes into the ground.
Kaboom.
Your ship quickly goes to blaze, and you're like, I'm getting out of here. Pop open the hatch, throw yourself out, boom, flat on your back.
Rip.
Immediately, before you even have a chance, your vision's hazy, everything seems to be blurry. You suddenly feel 2 pairs of hands grab onto your shoulders and start pulling you away from your craft.
Fez
Your vision kind of shows a silver being and some human with a hat as they start pulling you away.
Fez is definitely gonna look at the ship. And no wonder it didn't fly well.
Not very
So you all start
aerodynamic.
heading down the tower, or do you want
I
to
don't know what the
investigate from the
popularity
top
of
of the tower where you
the
are?
I don't know what the popularity of the flying saucer is. Those things are they're not aerodynamic in the slightest.
Can we
It
get
looks
like
like
a
a plate.
visual before we go down?
Huh?
Can we get like a visual of the area before we go down?
Well, I mean, you remember what the area. It's basically just an open field, the Dragonator, burning metal craft. You dropped your fork? Here. There you go. Oops, sorry.
It's
So,
honestly, I don't know why they.
yeah, it's pretty much completely engulfed by this point. Do you need more? Do you want more? No, do you want a cookie? Is that what you're asking for?
He doesn't want one of these now.
Is that your professional opinion?
Give him an ice cream sandwich.
Alright. So.
Apparently, there are now aliens in this
Alright.
world. I'm
So,
trying.
as your vision slowly comes to, you see that this silver
We lost a bet.
The silver entity is definitely a robot who, when I pull up an image, will be looking like this.
I thought we didn't bring any robots in with us for the fight.
No.
He's outside of the tower.
He went through the tower
He went
and down.
through the side, like against the side of the tower, and then.
And so
okay.
we can't interact with him yet.
Yeah.
But we can see.
You guys
But we're
can
watching.
see, and you're making your way down. You guys watch Rex and Eclipse
He's-
pull him away.
He's reintroducing the NPCs for the viewers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Got it. And for those of us who forgot. 'cause, you
And for
know.
Daniel.
We have, well, yeah.
That isn't big enough.
Mhm.
Where is my?
My memory is just not very good after,
Please.
like, over 2 years has passed.
Please.
Only a year and a half.
Only a year and a half.
It's been-
You're right, that makes it much
It's
better.
been 24 hours. It's been
It's been
probably
6 months.
a little longer than 24 hours.
Who's that?
Oh, the bare naked
It's,
ladies.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
it is
the bare
Bare
naked
Naked
ladies.
I had
The band!
I had
The band, yes.
Matchbox 20 in my head, and like, it's not them, it's them.
Alright.
Any other band.
I can't find my photo. I'll have to find it later and send it to you. But it's a
Yeah, because it's male.
very feminine looking
Yeah.
robot. She has on her side she has a shield that has like the balance symbol, or like the
Bless you.
thank you has the balance, and she seems to be switching to pulling you with one hand and emitting some light from her other hand. Meanwhile, the other one, the humanoid figure, you're like, oh great, this is a human. I can tell. You can see he's got kind of a scruffy, like half-shaven, like beard, goatee thing going, and he's got a hat that has 2 little horns sticking out of it. And then, after kind of your moment comes to a little more clarity, you get like a smell. You catch like an aroma from him, and you're like, oh, I can trust this man. This is Kim.
Long, confused
however,
silence.
He is
There it is.
talking. I say he is talking to you, but you have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah. Hence the look of confusion.
Yeah. So he is enjoying his cookie. So the rest of you make your way down the tower, and you come out to find Rex and Eclipse.
In another week, we make our way out of the tower.
Standing around. Daniel, go ahead and describe your character.
So I kind of look like a lizard mixed with a dinosaur.
Aren't dinosaurs lizards?
No, they're
chickens.
birds.
They're birds.
Chickens.
Close.
Those
They're-
are the AV.
They're from the Starfinder books, but that's generally what they would look like.
Lizards.
My character would indeed have like a more of a black body with blue highlights, and he looks a lot like this dude, just different kind of outfit. So he's blue with hints of black. He's black with hints of blue. Good grief, I can speak today.
It's like a zebra, white with black stripes.
You're black with
So,
white stripes.
No, they're
how
white with
tall
black
are you?
stripes.
How do you know?
You're 7 feet tall, 6 feet tall.
Because it would be different if it was black
I know
with
you're
white
tall.
stripes.
Yes, that I'm trying to remember
It'd be
too.
like if a cow was
Oh, yeah, I
black
also have
and
orange
had white
eyes, not
spots
that that's
instead of
of
being
any
white
importance,
and
but-
black spots.
Doesn't that happen sometimes though?
It does
I forgot to write down his height.
Zebras, they're pretty.
So yeah, we'll go with about 7 feet.
7 feet? Alright.
Fair enough.
7 foot tall, what looks like a lizard man, but probably more prehistoric.
Actually, Muriel would respond, what's a zebra?
And he is in
Never
some
heard of a zebra.
strange armor that you've never seen before. And you can just hear Rex, hey, you alright? Hey, speak to me. Come on, what's going on? What? And you can also hear Eclipse,
Owen doesn't like Rex's voice.
What?
No, but he loves that cookie.
Oh, and
What?
clean them up because that's not our onesie.
Who moved it?
Chocolate doesn't come out.
The little fate and pixie dust and a lot of tears, you know.
Hang on.
Depends on how long you let the chocolate sit.
Hello, audience.
Hi.
It is during this intermission that we remind you that we exist.
I wonder if
This
Like bones
stream
and
is
stuff.
sponsored by.
By us.
No.
So
No, it's
by
not.
us.
But yeah, by us.
By
we
us
paid
and
for
us
it.
alone.
Try Thompson's
Please
teeth.
sponsor us.
The only teeth strong
No,
enough
you
to
don't.
eat other teeth.
Did you know that you can subscribe on Twitch with a Twitch Prime membership? I don't know if Hens has that available, but if he did, that's applicable.
This
You
stream,
can send us money.
this stream is sponsored by Glagnar's Human Line.
There is
It's a bunch
there
of
is a
munch and
tip
crunch
for
of
that.
humans.
For more of this top tier content, send in a few dollars. Top
Right.
shelf, grade A content.
So, there's apparently aliens.
The best content you can find on Twitch, definitely.
The best content ever in the whole world. Here.
This content.
Comprised entirely
What did you want me to do?
The best
Like it like a
content.
normal human being.
Okay.
comprised entirely within this
But yeah, you're
Kitchen.
right.
/ dining space.
Check, 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 check.
Especially the dice stacking one.
Yeah.
I felt like quite a call out.
That was a call out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making the
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
go with the cowardly lion.
Mama, will you put him in PJs? So
I suppose.
Continue.
We passed the baby.
Pass the
Well,
baby.
I don't want to pass him off.
Oh.
Look. It's Mama.
Well, we don't want any naked babies on camera.
No. Alright, so. You all get down.
Good reasons.
I mean, it is for good reasons, but you know, it's kind of weird.
You're good. I'm blocking the camera. Yeah.
Top tier content.
Top tier content.
Top tier content.
The
For
best
just
content.
$5, you can make sure that we come
We could
back
get a
next
ring
week.
light.
Yeah.
Show up anyway.
Donations would be
No, we could get-
Never stream
We
again.
could get a ring light.
donations would be quite
We can
appreciated.
get
so-
additional cameras.
yes, additional cameras, maybe another
You can
microphone.
see this
ring
from
lights.
other angles.
I know. Then the two
And
where
another-
my head is in the way half the time, or where I'm the only focus.
Yeah. And we
Alright,
could
so-
we could get another microphone.
Burning flying saucer on the ground.
Burning flying saucer.
Is this burning?
Rex and Eclipse are tending to the prehistoric, strange lizard man who came from the flying saucer as you all come out from the tower. As you all come out from the tower suddenly collapses at the top and brings the whole thing down.
As just to, you know, curiosity, as my character actually knows, like, literally everything, would I literally know?
Make an intelligence saving throw.
I'm so excited for hubris to hit Fez.
Just bam.
I know everything.
Question real quick. Do I speak common like everyone else, or do I not have common?
No, because if
You
you
do not have the common that they have.
That
You
would
have a
be
different common.
24.
24?
But that also begs, yes, 24. But that also begs the question, like, in the, you know, idea of knowing everything, do I have, like, infinite knowledge of, like, languages? Or...
Yeah, you would.
I'm a little,
so
yeah.
You're
I'm
gonna
sorry to
take-
ask this on stream, but I forgot.
No, you're totally okay. You're officially in Fez's character. I've been waiting for you to pull this card for a very long time, because you take 12 psychic damage. As you recall
Is it- oh,
that this creature is called a Vesk, and he should not be here.
This isn't good. Excuse me, fellow Vesk, not fellow Vesk. I guess that would imply
That would imply that you're a
So
That
Vesk.
as
would
you're
imply
kind of
that
coming
I'm a
to,
Vesk.
you watch as a
we'll
woman
talk about
with
it.
red skin and horns suddenly comes up to you
Close,
and starts
that's a
speaking
Vesk.
fluently in your language.
Close. That's a Vesk.
In a British accent.
Very close.
With a slightly British
That's a
accent.
slightly British accent. Hello, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
What are you doing here?
Is a good question.
Also, I hate to bring this up to you, but your spacecraft is horribly designed. You know, no wonder it crashed.
It
This
was
is-
on loan.
It was on loan.
Not
Fabulous.
mine.
Not yours. Even better.
You watch as the human man that you're like, you've got the whiff that you can trust.
You have triple
You
A.
see him like snap his fingers as you guys are talking, and suddenly he starts speaking your language. He's like, "Are you okay? Do you need help? What's your name?"
Oh, does he have the understand where it
Rex
touches-
has comprehend language,
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
but he needed to hear the language first.
I have questions of my own at this point.
I imagine you would, yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know my language. And
Yes.
now you know my language.
I have
Magic. We use magic here.
magic. I have issues.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
He's using magic. I have.
Those are so cute. Is it really? Man, it fits so well.
Nah, sort of. Long and hard.
And I won't question that. As far as to how I got here, obviously crashed.
Yes, I can see that. But was there some type of like wormhole that you came through?
I don't know.
A portal,
I don't remember
perhaps?
much.
You don't remember
That's
much.
accurate. You don't
Fabulous. Here I thought you were
Fez can
going.
relate.
Here I thought you were going to be. You know. That was uncalled for. So what if I can't remember my past? What's it to you? I don't actually know
Well,
about it.
I mean,
Worry about
you're
Lessons.
welcome to come aboard. The robot here can heal you of any wounds, and I don't think we'll be able to salvage your ship.
Before
though.
we
As he says this, you make a dex save.
oh joy. I'm not quite dexterous. But before we continue any further, Rex, I do believe that we should you know, talk to the group about this first, seeing as they have no idea what being this is, where they come from,
Who they are.
Who they are. They literally just came crashing through a giant tower.
We don't invite hobos into our group.
I sure love not being able to understand language.
This is dex
I was going to say
save.
poor Paragon, who was the hobo who got adopted into the group.
Look,
You said
we
dex save?
don't
Dex
invite.
save.
We invite
18.
cute hobos into our group.
Oh.
You don't
13.
like the dinosaur?
13.
No.
You're missing a
You,
dinosaur.
as you're saying this, Fez, before you can get halfway through
We
your
need to
sentence,
collect a
the ship
dinosaur.
We had a
explodes.
dinosaur.
We did.
Oh
yeah,
You both
we
are going
did.
to take 2d8 fire damage.
I am.
I need my
Resistant, you know.
No, I'm immune.
To fire damage?
Yeah,
What gives you immunity?
the ring.
Oh, that's right. Right down, you're going to take 2d8 fire damage.
So this explosion happens. There's like fire on me.
Oh,
I'm
and rolled
like,
nat 20.
Here you go.
Nice.
Well, you're still going to be pushed.
I am
10
pushed.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, poof.
Anything else that I missed?
I'm just going to simplify it to a d12 because I can't find 2d8. So Daniel, you're going to take 6 fire damage.
Nope, that's not. That's
I imagine you.
What are we clicking off?
He always does that to nat 13.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, another nat 20.
You take 6 fire damage as your ship explodes
Yeah!
Yay!
behind you,
rest
and
of
it knocks the two of you 10 feet.
Most of us are far enough away.
In
There goes
retro-
that.
Yeah, you guys are far enough away.
In retrospect, that was my fault. I should have understood that there would have been a sort of thermonuclear reaction to the core of the ship.
Are you guys okay over there?
Yes, we're quite fine, Baragon.
Yeah, everybody, come on over. We'll head over to you guys. Actually, get away from the
There's
vessel.
fire over by
I
it
mean,
still.
there's a bunch
Yeah.
of
I'm
like
walking over,
debris
putting
on
out the
the
fire from the distance.
It's
Just like,
There's a
no,
lot of-
no,
you
no,
know,
no,
some
no,
kind of
no.
I mean, there's a bunch of debris where we
You need a
are. but-
mucinex?
Yeah. All right. So
you know what music
Um,
is?
Rocky goes over, starts clearing out the fires. Meanwhile, you
yes.
all kind of regroup next to the Dragonator before you board it. Everyone, I didn't catch your name.
It is because he didn't tell us his name.
The name's Tusk.
Tusk. This is Tusk. He's gonna come with us for a little while. Make sure he's okay.
Hi, Tusk.
Hi, Tusk.
You don't understand the word they said.
They're just saying hello. He is a Vesk. He should not be here.
So why are you here?
That's
He's
an.
from the heavens.
Everyone bow down.
It's
to
Jesus!
Based off of this ship, I think he's actually from space.
I know, I'm just making a joke. I don't actually care. Well,
Wow.
you,
No,
you know.
yeah, you're well on your way to godhood already.
Yeah.
Competition.
He's not from our universe.
Sure. Anyway,
We have so much to
come
talk
on board.
about, you
We'll
know?
get you taken care of. So you all climb onto the Dragonator.
Are we gonna tow his ship? Like,
No, his ship's
no,
gone.
his ship is gone.
No, yeah.
oh, okay.
Quite gone.
He's
you put
broken.
it out. It is shrapnel.
Oh, okay.
It is gone.
Is there any good, like, metal?
It's probably burnt.
It is.
I just wanted
beyond
to double check. I'm
anything.
like,
It is gone.
I'm the rogue.
I know you're a rogue, but I'm just saying, once you heat
So-
metal to a point, it becomes so brittle that it just breaks. There's no
Was my ammunition on that ship?
Does it
Yeah.
look like this space metal is resilient? It's on fire.
Poor
I
Daniel.
mean, it's not resilient
So I got what I
against
got on.
flying
Yeah.
into a planet, but it could be resilient against, like,
You think so?
a zombie.
How much
Like, I
ammunition
don't
did you
know.
have on
I
Because I imagine you have
I
what's in
suppose you
I
could probably
imagine you
get
have
one
what's in
or
your
two
weapon,
good
and then
swings
probably
before
two
it
backers.
eventually broke in
For
half.
the small arms, yes. I'm also trying to figure out what I'm doing with my sniper.
I imagine you have a backup.
That's what I would figure.
Is it a? Is it like
I'll
a?
just cut-
Is it like a Beretta where it has like an actual caliber, like a
Wanna see
clip,
that?
magazine?
Magazine?
Oh, good.
Uh,
And the interloper brought assault weapons into this realm. Fun.
Villarreal is a gunslinger.
Now she's a gunslinger, but she's got a musket.
She's-
This is a
No,
sniper.
she has a rifle and a Glock.
Also, America exists.
It's called a planet.
I didn't think it
Yeah.
existed in our universe.
No, that's the other realm.
Well, technically, ever since the introduction of Rasha's father into Toro, Aplana is now connected to Earth.
Which our viewers would not understand, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
There's a thing.
complex other campaign that you didn't get to watch because we didn't shoot it.
L.
It's just
Anyways,
a shame. It
keep
was
that one, Bubba.
truly fantastic, you know?
Plus ratio.
I'm still a bit confused as to everything going on.
So right now,
I'm talking about like my character.
yeah,
Considering he can't understand anything.
say you can understand
Some of
the
what
red
she's
woman
saying.
with horns and the human man who seems the most trustworthy.
And has horns.
Personally, I find that offensive. You know,
Well, he doesn't know what a tiefling is.
Red Woman with Horns has a name. I am Baracus Fezim. I'm a scholar. Most people call me Fez.
Yeah, I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Rex Goodwin. We have Rasha Gormal, Muriel, Baragon, and Garden. And I already introduced you to Eclipse. And we're missing someone. We have Aurora
Thank you.
and Villarreal. We have a lot of people, but I think
Yeah, I
we're
like
still missing one. As you say that, from the top of the ship jumps another robot.
Oh, good. There's more.
He lands with a much more forceful thud and a much more hostile presence. And as he lands, you watch. There's a quick, swift moment where he basically flicks his hand, and out comes like an energy blade.
Right.
This is a weapon you're familiar with, actually.
Yes.
Right. You said you stole this craft, correct?
Didn't steal it.
Well,
wait,
Owed to
didn't-
me
Okay,
by
did this
another.
jump from his
Mm.
ship or our ship?
Your ship.
Okay.
Did you
This
happen
is
to
Galahad.
have
Yeah.
Galahad
any
has
sort
jumped
of
off the
That's
dragon.
what I
record,
thought.
perchance?
No!
What did he just put in there?
Dice.
A poker chip.
That's fine. You can.
Hey, house always wins.
Mm-hmm. But yes, Tusk was it?
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a criminal record, would you?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Currently, no.
Currently, no. Have you had one in the past? Because
They probably
this charming
I was like, don't drink that
automaton
coffee
is
then.
named.
Will you dump it for me and I'll pour myself in the cup?
Yes, I do.
This charming automaton is named Galahad. He can. Basically, he has a sort of face recognition program in him that searches through a criminal database.
But he's from a different universe.
He's from a different place, so Galahad should have access to that record.
You're right,
Techni-
and that's what makes Galahad suspicious of him.
You are completely true, but technically, I shouldn't know he exists either. So we're all doomed.
We didn't all sell our souls.
Are you just gonna give me a new cup?
Yeah.
Most of my memory revolves around me hunting people as a bounty hunter. So I'm gonna go with a no criminal record.
Is bounty hunting legal?
Make sure you don't crash your phone.
Where I'm from, it is. It's a job.
Fascinating.
I mean, really, what do we do?
I think his mom
Mercenaries.
I mean,
No, you're
technically,
probably right.
bounty hunters are legal in Vulcan too.
Interesting.
It's just not an encouraged job pursuit.
Dangerous.
Not great.
Yeah.
Not that I'm in this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you are right there.
You have
Well,
to.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you can't understand it.
I'm just talking.
Anyways, the robot then points the energy blade at you and says, "Identify."
Oh.
You're not exactly sure what he said, but you can tell he said something at least a little important.
He wants you to identify yourself, which should be interesting considering you don't speak this language.
Just go ham explaining who you are in your own language.
Interpretive dance.
My name is Tusk. I've worked as a bounty hunter for the Queen's Guard.
Analyzing language. And you watch as like a quick moment. You can see that for the more intimidating robot he is, he's kind of broken and he looks kind of scrapped together. And out of one eye, you can see it's really scrapped together. Looks like it's basically steaming. The other eye, which looks
Yes.
very uniform and solid, you can see that it's actually like loading. You can see like
Thought Gab was playing footsie with me.
Yeah, but he doesn't like
you can see like text going across because he's been listening to everybody talk.
Well then.
And then in your language, you hear identify.
Is that not what I just did?
He couldn't understand your language before. He scanned it now, so he can comprehend.
Understood. My name is Tusk. I worked as a bounty hunter under the Queen's Guard.
No, that's the wrong one.
Six?
Too many of these start with my name. I can't find the right one.
Designation is Galahad.
The one you just did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, Galahad.
There we go.
You remind me of my friend.
Just make sure that he's working.
The scary robot's making
I'll go
progress.
up.
All right, let's get on
Get
board.
so many check marks, Karen.
So, as you guys
I'm paying
are
Just like how I find all this
starting
CRVs.
to board the ship in the city that is not too far away from you. So, you guys are here. You can hear some commotion among the road that's a little ways away. It sounds like kind of a fuss is going on.
Yay!
But- Doesn't sound like it's about you.
And it's not our
We
business.
should definitely go and check it out.
No.
Sounds like a great way to get some money.
Money. Are we stupid rich?
Yes.
Rex is
Rob the
Rex
world
is
bank.
stupid.
Three of us.
You are stupid rich. Rex is stupid rich.
Muriel's stupid rich.
Muriel's stupid rich.
Fez is stupid rich.
Garden is, and you know what? Everybody but Baragon is stupid
Yeah.
rich.
No,
Aragon
And
needs
Tusk.
Baragon
And
is
Tusk,
broke.
Yeah,
No,
so we have
Garden-
two broke boys.
I don't
Garden.
think my credits work here. So.
Oh,
The
I guess.
hobo.
You're
The
fine
cute
with
the daughter
hobo.
of a noble.
Yeah, I was like, no, you're right.
I have checks. Daddy
Yeah.
pays for it.
Oh, I gotta use. Thanks.
Yeah.
Baragon's like, I'm on
That
food
just really
stamps.
As long
Anyways.
as I can.
Could you guys please Venmo me some money?
So, you hear some commotion. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna.
Are we fully healed up?
Oh wait, are we flying?
No. You're about to get into the Dragonator.
I'm going to
Right.
walk towards the.
Start walking towards. You basically.
Mario's like, no.
You basically hear Eclipse go, wait, wounds, heal, please.
Come on, wife.
Let's heal up first.
Come on,
I
wife.
say Aurora.
You say wife to me, and I look to Aurora.
You see Aurora slowly shift her gaze at
We
you.
have a daughter.
You said that was it.
You watch as Aurora takes Rush's hand and like starts walking away in the same direction, but just away from you.
Aurora's like in between us.
Yeah,
Is Aurora next to me?
kind of. She's at least a good like
What did you
wingspan away.
What did you say was the
I know. I'm
robot's
saying,
name?
I'm gonna.
Eclipse?
No,
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Engage
Yeah,
with
Eclipse and
people at
Galahad.
the moment.
Yes, if
Not
you
my
wouldn't
choice.
mind giving me a quick heal.
Yeah.
One of them
My
was
brain
my
seems
One
to
of
have
them
turned to
was
mush
the other one
at
was
his
forced,
existence
and now I
in
can't
this
take my
world.
ring off.
And you
You
watch
can.
basically.
You're right, but I die.
Yay.
I go into
Thank
a
you.
vegetative
Quite
a-
You're
state.
kind of like a.
Quite
So
appreciate
everybody
it.
consider yourself long rested.
Slay.
Does that mean full health?
Yeah, full health. Restored spell
Nope.
slots.
Fabulous.
Whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
That's excellent, because if we're going to go do something stupid, like run into...
My HP is double what Raspberry had.
Congratulations.
Wow, and you're 2 levels lower.
Poor Raspberry.
Anyways, so
Is there anywhere I can sit down? Since I have no idea what's going on, I don't know.
you technically could stay with Rex and
Yeah.
Galahad and a small human girl who are staying at the ship.
Who's the small human?
Villarreal.
Oh, okay.
She's 5 foot. She's short.
That
Is that a
is...
height joke?
I don't think that's a joke.
That's just a height comment.
What's wrong with
No,
being 5 foot, huh?
Nothing. It just means you're short.
That's a height
That's
joke.
the
That's the
Apparently Karen has like 80 of these.
height jokes?
No, she has so many filled in.
We should have 7.
We have... I
So-
only
I
have...
have 4.
I have 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There's
have
the height
5.
joke. Here it
Repeated
is.
stories, cat shenanigans. Owen and Karen have an understanding. Owen rolls a nat 20.
Kiki snuck.
Confused, elongated silence. Height joke, and the free one, 9/11.
Because I didn't just crash a spaceship into a tower.
That was just free anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
never forget.
What?
Anyways,
I don't
So-
have confused, elongated, so...
Well,
who-
it was when
who does
we
want to
introduced.
investigate
No,
the
I don't
commotion?
have it.
I'm missing one?
You should.
So Garden Rasha,
Right there.
Aurora.
Oh. What's height
What
joke?
are we doing? Investigating?
Yeah, investigating the commotion that's
I
along
thought
the
we had
road.
7.
We should have that.
Now we have 7. How did you grab those?
Oh.
He's just so good.
So
Okay, just make sure that Auntie Karen
Does
doesn't
anybody
touch
wanna
them because she
follow?
breaks them.
Rasha, Garden, or Aurora?
I suppose we have no choice, do we?
I'm gonna stay with them.
Tess is staying with
I'm gonna stay with the android.
the androids
unfortunate-
in Villarreal.
What are we doing?
Yes.
Here, I could just
Do I see her? Do I see her
Heard
side
about
armor?
noises?
Huh?
Do I
I'm
see
really
her?
not
Do I
good at
see her side armor?
investigating.
Suspicious sound.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure.
You see that not only does she have a rifle strapped to her back, but she's also got a sidearm.
I like this one.
You see, she like blushes. She's like,
Can I pull out mine and be like,
Okay.
same?
I'll
She-
show you mine
she's-
and show you yours.
I would say she gets the understanding of what you were saying. She goes, "Oh, okay." Because
Is it-
all she saw was you point,
Thank you.
say something. Yeah, and with a smile on your face, and so awkward teenage girl energy.
Yeah,
kicked
I was
in.
like, isn't Villarreal a minor?
no, she has the mentality of a minor.
Oh, okay. Don't we all?
She just thinks she's a minor.
Yeah, I say she is an adult. She is probably 20. Technically, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Karen
closer to
age
100 or so,
reference.
Yep.
Or probably closer to 200 years old in reality. Because she was a goddess.
Ah, I just like the fact that she has a gun.
Yeah.
She
Which
looks like a
she
sniper
picked
like
up
me.
on.
She's a sniper like me.
Yeah.
Run away. No, I said
One
So,
way.
Paragon, are you joining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are you
Yes,
joining?
I'm joining.
I guess I'm following.
I'm going to wait for Paragon and grab Paragon's hand.
I'm going, no.
Really?
I'm
No.
gonna stick my tongue out at
At Aurora.
Roger.
Kiki?
Russia.
Rasha. Rasha's the other one.
No, I
Was
mixed
it
his
Russia?
up.
I know. It's very close.
It's okay, I'm still waiting to call you Zumaya.
Yeah. It's not a very good
No.
roll, but you know.
You do that, and I just kind of look back, and I'm like, I don't know.
That
I
one,
don't know where this is coming from.
Good job.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
you all make your way towards the road, and you see there is some man in what looks like black leather who is you see that he is like throwing daggers at a crowd which is like literally chasing him with pitchforks. And you watch these daggers are like heating up, and then
Are
you
we-
watch as they start to glow even more red hot, and then he throws it and just downs whoever.
It's Lee.
And you watch it's like I'd say the crowd is like maybe like 20 people, and you watch in just like a quick like 6 seconds he goes boom 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 and takes out like 4 of them.
He's murdering civilians.
Aren't we all?
That is a good point. I don't remember Lee being quite like murdering.
He's been through some shit.
Yeah, I don't remember him in his murdering civilian state.
I'm going to pull out my watch.
Oh,
I'm going to walk up to the man.
He is moving away.
I'm
a
going,
little bit.
well, I will run up to him.
Am I there?
Hey, you're exhausting yourself. Take this.
He says, "Not now, Russia." And you see that it is Lee. And
Am I
just a
there?
quick 1, 2, boom, boom, more daggers.
Am I allowed to come up and talk to him?
Yeah.
Because I remember he seemed to have a bit of a thing for me in the past.
He did.
He did, yes.
You stomped on his heart ever so much.
That's because Fez doesn't understand human feelings.
Exactly. Which he understands now. So.
Mhm. So, this is, what are you doing here? I thought we parted ways.
And more daggers. And rescuing my brother from these zealots. And just constantly daggers just flying.
Your brother's gone.
Oh. I'm going to start darting towards the crowd that he's throwing daggers at.
How?
Okay.
Not that I'm.
He's pretty much down half of them. Like more than half of them at this
Not
point.
that I'm
I've got
questioning.
free hands.
Not that I'm questioning
Well,
you or
free
anything,
hand.
Lee,
Aurora
but
has
are we
it.
sure that these people have your brother?
I am 100% sure.
And
more daggers.
how are you 100% sure?
I watched them. Find
Okay.
more daggers.
Have you considered
Go ahead and make
talking
daggers.
to these people?
You think I would be killing them if I hadn't tried talking to them already?
I don't know.
You killed the remaining 6 of them.
Nice.
Well,
much in
you
2
know,
fell swoops.
teenage hormones and all that. Sometimes logic goes out the
Teenage hormones. They kidnapped my little brother because the high priestess is an idiot, lunatic zealot who thinks that, for whatever reason, my little brother is the new fire god.
Interesting.
That was not Lee's voice, I just realized.
I don't remember Lee's voice.
I remember what Lee's voice is, but...
That wasn't it.
That was not it.
Strange and inconsistent accents.
I don't know
Fair
if
enough.
it was strange
Strange.
or inconsistent. It just wasn't Lee's voice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
There we go.
So you can either help me or not.
Alright, I suppose that's fair. Is there a way for me to, like, thaumaturgy my voice?
Well, the
I
people
guess.
are dead.
Let's say the who.
While
The
you were
crowd
talking
is
to him, I
dead.
cut down the
Oh, the
rest.
crowd is dead.
Yeah.
Rasha went in and cut down the rest.
Fabulous.
Muriel's just gonna start stepping through bodies.
Oh, cool. I'm wise.
I'm wise. Maybe?
Yes, wasn't Rosha having that trouble with her conscience?
I
wouldn't
don't
know.
have problems with a conscience. It doesn't talk to me.
We're not talking.
8.
You hear,
We're seeing rival at the moment.
That's
and
right.
then, yeah, you hear, that's right. And then more wind.
Fabulous. Well,
Did
now
someone say
that
something?
You watch Aurora's.
well, you two have successfully killed everybody here.
And once again here. Yeah. This time it's your own voice. So,
You killed everyone. Now we can't ask them where your brother is.
I know where my brother is because he is with High Priestess in Greybell, where the capital is, where they're supposed to restore him to Ignis, the fire god.
Are they setting him on fire?
Hell if I know.
It's a good guess.
Yeah,
I like the guess.
honestly.
It's a good guess.
Sounds
Sounds
legit.
something like I would do.
Let's go
Or
get
maybe
him.
those of us who decide to use blood magic without permission.
Okay, first
That
of all,
felt like
there
a-
was
That
permission.
felt like a
Not from me.
Don't back out now.
Hold on.
Consent can be given
You
or
were-
taken away
you
at
were
any
there.
moment.
You were fully
Let's
in on
try
it.
it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was expecting you to go.
Yeah. And not stab, 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 stab. Shing! Yeah, he was kind of a loony.
I'm going to look to Aurora. I'm sorry. You're right. I probably should have double checked some more things. I mean, we know Lee, and I trust him, but you're right. I should have. I don't know
Well, let's worry about it another time.
Putting
So
the
is,
blades away, kind of like.
so is the plan to slaughter everyone from here to Greybell? Because that seems tedious, honestly.
I think it's a solid.
Only those who get in my way.
Oh, yeah, I
Fabulous.
shouldn't have listened to him.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a bad way of.
As well, I'm one of those
They tried to
crazy.
stop me.
And then we just.
As well, I'm one of
I
those.
tried to run away. I tried not to kill them. I tried to talk it out first. They didn't care. Because they want to see the restored fire god.
Question for the class. Lee, can you just step that way really quick?
Mhm.
Yeah, just
Do
a
we
little
wanna-
more.
Where are you going? Do you want
So
to go to
he
your
takes
house?
another step back.
No, you want to go.
Everyone, come here.
Okay.
What if we take him in our ship and fly him so he's not running into civilians?
Maybe that would work. Maybe we should fly him
Greybell
and
is less than half a mile away.
Yes,
We don't want
but
you running into civilians.
yeah, you.
There are no civilians in Greybell. They're all cultists.
Oh wait,
I
actually,
think that still qualifies as a
I
civilian.
have to actually, this is Rasha. Actually for political relations, I actually can't take part in any further killing of innocent people. For reasons.
Because she's becoming a goddess.
No, I'm
Didn't.
a political leader of a country.
That's
Well, it's a
true.
good thing that
I
you just
think
Good for
didn't.
you.
I think we should
Nice.
go get your brother.
Well, it's a good thing that you didn't.
If there are
just
no more
slaughter the
civilians,
rest
then
of
I will
the men.
definitely
Yeah,
go
I
with
wasn't
you.
thinking. There's
And if the,
been some things.
yeah, it's like half a
If I
mile
don't need to
away.
kill
Let's go.
anybody, I won't.
Let's go.
Alright, good enough. So, Fez and Muriel start making their way towards Greybell.
Let's go.
I guess I'll follow. Are you coming? I'm dragging you.
We
Okay.
should.
I guess I'm going to.
At this point, you guys start to see the Dragonator coming in.
We should
And
do
it
our
has
best.
lifted off and is starting to make its way towards you.
We should do our best to try to keep Lee away from civilians. We don't know if we'll ever need shelter from.
They're
Really?
cultists.
Well, you know.
What?
Technically, I was a cultist.
We're like walking, right?
So-
It's like we don't know if
How's
we'll
your day
ever
going?
need shelter from these people
Could be better.
at some point.
Yeah, well, at least
Sanctuary.
we're going to find your brother right now, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Ever heard of blood magic?
Yeah, that's heavily outlawed forbidden magic.
Yeah, you know what? Do you know what happened to me?
What is this all
I don't want to hear about you getting into blood magic.
Jackson!
I don't need this.
You know what we don't need either?
He walks away.
People killing people. So let's just.
We kill people.
I did not kill anyone.
Yes, well, I'm under the impression that slaughtering an entire village is.
Didn't you do the
It
final
was not
blow on the
entire
guy?
village. It was just
not
those who
killed
were
the
getting
entire
in my
village.
way.
We didn't kill
meanwhile-
an entire village.
Yes, but there were several innocents.
Killed
Tusks.
6.
While on the Dragonator, you
So-
and
Still,
Villareia and
not
Galahad
entirely innocent.
head towards
They were
the
actively
armory.
chasing a man.
So what?
The armory.
Yes,
On the
we'll never
Dragonator.
know. Reputation
Galahad
gets you far.
basically shows
Like,
you
we
and
should
says,
do our best to not tarnish us.
This is
That's
the armory.
Why I'm
Our
also
weapons
opting
might
to
not
wait for
fit,
See a dice under you?
but you can
It's
free.
round. It's like
If the ammo fits, you are allowed to use it.
Oh yes. Is there?
No.
I'm gonna take a look around and see what's in.
And you see Villareia is like,
Can you put them all back in?
picks up a hand grenade. And she's like, I don't know if you understand me, but these are really helpful. And hands it to you.
Oh, I know what that is, and that will be helpful.
Underneath,
I kind of like give a.
on the desk where she picked it up from, underneath there is a small crate with these.
What's in there?
Sorry guys.
There,
Huh?
this is on the
They're on the
ship.
Dragonator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Split screen.
Mhm.
Okay.
not seeing it.
What are you looking for?
Another barrel dice. That bounced.
Is it in your coffee?
No, it fell.
It fell on the floor. We watched it. But exciting content.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, so you guys continue on towards Greybell, and the Dragonator kind of follows you guys overhead. As you get to the gates of Greybell, you see that there are 2 guards in these red robes, and without second thought, you watch Lee, as you did earlier. Boom! 2 knives, red hot, right in between the eyes. The guards just fall over dead.
You know, did you not hear that whole thing that I was talking to you about with Rasha, where, you know, reputation gets you far in life and we should do our best to not tarnish ours?
There were no witnesses.
This is true.
I don't know why I even bother.
Well, you know, you complain about our reputation, except we both
And
of
I'm
us
not
and
with
Rasha stole from the World Bank. You technically are with us. If you were seen killing somebody and we did nothing, you were with us,
Yes.
and we would be damaged.
Yes, but that was still
So-
when I was playing my character as an innocent child who didn't know better. So. I have since evolved.
Oh, I see. You're now a better person.
No.
No.
Well, we
Worst.
aren't.
The worst person.
No, no.
Honestly.
I'm a worse person. I'm just more
So-
logical in my standpoints.
I just realized that I can actually pull up the map.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So let me do that. Because the first thing.
Careful, bud.
Okay.
You're gonna share.
Mhm.
I don't have the maps for them anymore.
Shame on you.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, you know what? It's because this is technically a side quest. Anyways, the first thing you realize
Technically.
is in the center of town is a large temple with 2 stained glass windows and the door, like a double wooden door, huge steeple, and it is massive. But you see, first thing you see, other than the 2 guards, there is nobody. The city is completely empty.
That's suspicious.
It is suspicious.
That's weird. I think we might be going into a trap.
You don't say.
Let's send Baragon in first.
Maybe.
I'm going first?
I've got a decent
What?
high stealth.
I don't want to go first.
Lee has already started making.
Oh,
his
okay.
way.
We can just watch what happens here.
Oh, yes.
So you watch Lee walk, like, get up to the front gate, basically peek around, and then start making his way towards the big temple.
I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna try to catch up to him.
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna be
looking
like-
for anything
So
suspicious.
I know that you're not exactly in the most strategic mindset. But I think the fact that this entire city is empty means that we're going to be walking into a trap of several hundred
Check
cultists.
the camera. Oh no!
Owen disconnected it when he tripped.
Okay, hang on.
Oh wait, please
Will
go
you?
back.
Will you? Yeah. Will you turn it like way that way?
Way this way.
Yeah.
Hold on. Owen, hold on. Owen.
Come back!
I had that. No. A little more. A little back.
He's quite
A
a little
little more.
menace, ain't he?
A little more or a little
A
less?
little more.
A little more or less.
A little more. Perfect. Other
Oh,
that
way. Other way.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get it out of the way so
A little more. There. Okay, that's perfect. And now I've moved. Alright,
What kind of road
that's fine. I'll just
are
move
we
over a little
on?
bit. Huh?
What kind of road are we on?
You guys, so the city that you are in now is essentially cut stone throughout the whole city. It's basically like a big circle, straight path to the temple in the middle, and then everything kind of branches out in a circle out from that.
I was just wondering if I could see any like foot traffic.
So anyway,
Nope, there's none.
Anyway, as I was talking to Lee, I was saying, so we're gonna be walking into a
that's
temple with
actually
several
better.
hundred cultists. Do you have a plan? Or should we stop to make one? Because walking in the front door and killing them all is like great in theory, but again, hundreds of cultists.
I was just gonna burn it down.
With your brother inside?
Fire won't hurt him.
They're
He
probably
can move
sitting
through
on
it.
fire anyways.
Which is probably why they think that he's the god of fire.
Problem.
I mean, sure, we could commit mass arson. Do you want us to, like... We could all do it from, like, around the temple.
Are there any clues that I can find to see how long this town has been vacant? We are
You
losing
can,
bats by the
make
second.
investigation check.
Investigation check. Fabulous.
I would like to consult Aurora before I commit to arson.
Okay,
Or
we
it's
being
kinda
me,
like-
I could do mass
You
arson.
could talk to them
Thank you.
and try to find a more peaceful
Lee
solution.
already said that he tried talking to them.
And he tried talking
mean,
to some
We
civilians.
have
Not to the
a
high
deity
priestess.
with us.
Yeah.
23.
We have Aurora.
23.
So maybe-
You can tell that it's not vacant. There was a lot of foot traffic, but it has all seemed to stop
So recent.
recently.
I'm afraid I must have to agree with Muriel here.
You're afraid you have to agree with me?
It's hard lowering myself sometimes. But
Hey!
I was offended for you.
I say even Lee was a little
like, whoa!
because the Muriel was a great.
Muriel has high charisma and high wisdom. He's just not book smart.
I am a goddess. I can talk to the high priestess. She might listen to me.
this town was, there was foot traffic here.
Doesn't go in there, bud.
There was foot traffic here
It's been a long
recently.
time.
So it does make sense that most of, if not all people, would be in the temple right now.
Do I have thaumaturgy?
I still think talking would be better, and if it doesn't go our way, we can just leave.
You and I can start talking. And then
If all
we
else fails, I can
see.
fly and cast haste.
We can start getting
Nat
a
1, good
counter ambush set
job.
up.
Sure, you two
Oh,
can
you're
go into
supposed
the
to help
temple and
with
try
that.
talking to them. We're gonna start setting up arson.
Cool. That sounds good to me.
Coolio.
If it goes
Mhm.
bad.
Because
Yeah.
mine spins.
Okay.
You
Definitely.
watch Aurora go over to Lee and
See?
is like, maybe you should stay out here with everybody else. You can see the expression on Lee's face goes from like a,
Mhm.
okay, you're gonna help me, to like a, why?
That is true.
talking?
Legally, she cannot.
Like, there is a quick, like, 180, like, don't talk to me.
Yes, ruin your parents'
That's just
table.
on his face.
Okay.
And you can see that she can tell this too. It's just like, is anybody going to go in with Aurora?
Well,
I'm gonna work on setting up arson.
You're gonna set up arson.
I guess I'll go
You're
in.
going in. Okay.
Fire can't hurt me, so it's not that big a deal.
Yep. Baragon
Jess
has
is
to go.
going in.
Okay.
Baragon.
I guess I'm still going.
So Lee and I are setting up
Baragon's being
arson.
dragged in is what I just heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going somewhere. Into the
You,
scary
Into
thing.
the unknown.
Galahad, and Villarreal are kind of like minding your own business before Rex comes in. He's like,
dude.
ah,
Just a little.
I think they're about to do something really bad.
Nuh-uh.
And you
They are.
basically- You see Eclipse. This is the first time you've actually seen Eclipse move. She doesn't walk. She floats, and she literally floats down the stairs, and then kind of like lands. And she's like, using my hands for cognizance, I think they're going to blow it up.
Some of them are going to blow it up. We're gonna try to stop that. But I'm not
You
here
basically
for
watch Galahad like slow turn.
that. In reality, I probably should
Are
have
we
stayed there.
assisting with this?
Yes,
or no?
we are. Yes, yes.
Alright.
I want Galahad
You
to
see,
help us blow
you
up
see
the
Rex.
building.
You see Rex
I
like,
want to use Galahad.
that's not the response I was expecting you to give me. Is there a reason for blowing it up?
Because they're cultists and they kidnapped a
We
child.
don't need that.
I'm not really sure why they're trying to blow it up, but
I want Galahad to help
the
us.
half-orc man that they're with, he's a good lad. He's
He's a good lad.
I don't know what he's doing, but he seems to be the instigator for some of this, so he might have a reason. And you see Galahad kind of cuts him off. He's like, so we are helping.
That's my understanding.
Music idiot.
You see Villarreal.
I don't like Galahad, but I want him to help us blow up the building.
Yes.
we get Captain
We do.
Plana to paradrop in.
Just let us start dropping grenades.
Doesn't go in
Please, let us start dropping.
I want a
You,
police-sanctioned
um,
arson.
You see Villarreal basically like turn
Hold on.
around and open up this like big metal box. Daniel, are there any explosive weapons in your book?
Probably.
Because I want you to find an RPG equivalent.
RPG equivalent.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
There should be.
There should be.
there should
There's
be.
a find where.
I'm sorry. How dare I move it? Thinking I might need to
so-
roll soon.
Me and Aurora.
You guys are essentially just going to take position on the Dragonator. Galahad is basically standing on the edge. Looks like he's ready to drop in and kind of that style.
Space Marine.
No.
No, don't put that in the cup. I see you.
What did he get? A 6!
It's like the 6th version of it.
Anyways, so
Me?
those of you who are on the ground,
We
those
hit
of
the
you who
floor.
are setting up arson, let's
I
start
say
with
you
you.
know.
What is your plan?
Those of you said-
Well, how are you planning on doing this?
That's a good question.
I'm going to give you my lantern.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you have a
I'm also gonna look at my spells.
I said, you
Thank
know
you.
Oh, unless
Lee
you have a fire.
has access to heat metal.
Oh,
Fine. You know, you could set
Are
up
we
arson.
still outside of the church at
I'm
the moment?
the herald
Huh?
of
Are we
the
still
goddess
outside of
peace.
the
Sure.
church at the moment?
No, you guys are heading in.
So we're heading
I'm
in.
dealing with the people outside. Is Muriel and
Muriel's and Lee.
Lee are the only ones outside.
In
Yeah.
retrospect, I probably
So
should.
in reality, this is probably a conversation.
You should have
between
stayed
you and
outside,
Lee.
given that you agreed.
Like, hey, do you have any
with
fire
us.
spells? Let's burn it.
Well, I don't agree in blowing the place out. No.
You know, you have all the fire spells.
I do.
You can always blow it up from the inside.
I could
That'll be
blow-
the signal.
I could blow it up, but right now, logic does not seem to make the most sense.
You
Blow
know-
the place up.
Those of you going inside, we'll switch over to you guys then.
Two things. One, you never sent me the updated fire better.
Thank you.
'Cause it has
This
some-
isn't mine. No.
Because I needed
Thank
it.
you.
So I get from it.
Yes. I mean,
Secondly,
Here, do you want to switch?
we open the door, and immediately I'm going to use thaumaturgy to like exclaim to the entire like. I forgot the term, but like religious gathering. Yes, but there was a different term I was thinking of. I'm going to explain to that one.
You are all
Ladies
insane.
and gentlemen,
That's the guy from-
I present the goddess of
And
hope and
those-
peace,
Those are the
Lady
grenades, and there's
Aurora.
heavy grenades, grenade launchers.
Aurora.
grenades continue. Special
Fireball.
weapons.
On the other page is grenade launcher.
Yeah, I'm mostly water.
I don't know if fireball
Um,
would be the best choice. Yes, I do.
Gabby, do you want me
Can you look at the other page? Second.
The other page has more useful information. I promise.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yes.
So I mostly
It's
have
a
water,
miscellaneous area, and I think that might have what you're looking for.
but I do have my javelin of lightning. So theoretically, I could hit it with lightning, and it would set on fire.
It doesn't
Give
have
it.
the damage for the IDMS missile launcher.
It should
If
be.
you know lightning works
It's
the
just
way
like
that
one
lightning
missile.
works.
Let me see.
It says it has no damage type.
Oh.
The other two say by grenade. This one just has a dash.
Or might be saying
Because I would say most likely it's probably the missile launcher.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially an RPG. Anyways, so you on the ground. Athena, you were saying?
Don't push me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the goddess of hope and peace, Lady Aurora.
As you say this, Aurora kind of like not ready for that introduction, like kind of like
I do like
half walks in.
prestidigitation lights behind her. Don't move.
Since you are the first one in, did you get a picture?
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah. I was like, do whatever you need to do. Or send it, copy and paste it, send it to yourself. You two see that in the room, not only is this temple two-layered, so there's a pew above you, there are tons of people out in front of you. Additionally, there's an upper pew on the sides, and then you have the essentially the pulpit, and behind it is a woman who has a red veil over her face and a full red garb, like dress, and everyone is in the same red robes that the guards were in. There are probably 700 people in here.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Chained to the front of the pulpit is Lee's little brother,
Yay!
who, if you recall, is actually half goblin, half halfling. Because his mother is a goblin, his father is a halfling, Lee is the adopted older brother. Found it?
It's advanced missile and ammunitions.
And ammunitions. Advanced missile. 13d8 BNF. Bludgeoning and force.
Most likely.
Burning and force. There's fire damage, in this one.
Fire damage, fire damage.
So maybe it's bludgeoning and fire damage.
Hold on, give me this one.
Yeah, it's probably that.
But that is a missile, so we're going into the
Yeah.
rocket.
Additionally, between the two, there are 2 rocket launchers, and between the 2 of them, there are 6 shots each before it is empty. Just so you're aware.
How far away is the pulpit that has the child?
The pulpit is at least 45 feet away.
Cool, dimension
This
door.
thing is huge.
I was thinking mage hand. I'm arcane trickster, so it's invisible.
Yeah, he is chain locked to the fence.
Oh, I've got time.
You don't see a lock.
You just see him change. The rest of you kind of walk in behind Aurora, who was not ready for the presentation that she was hyped.
Can I turn invisible and sneak up to the front?
Make a sleight of hand. I don't think there are any tissues in there, Daniel. There's toilet paper, though. There's toilet paper. You're fine.
Sorry, I did a good spin, so you know.
Okay. Where you going, kiddo?
That's why I kind of ruin it sometimes. So it doesn't.
I'm really, really well with this die. 24.
24. You, before you step in, are like, and you walk in.
Mhm.
Nobody seems to notice you.
Mm-hmm. You guys turn around and like, what the fuck?
Aurora kind of walks up. She's, hello, everyone. I'm the goddess of hope, Aurora. I was just hoping to kind of talk to you all about maybe releasing the small child.
It's like, you got this, sweetie.
You know, for
you
someone
see
who
that-
suggested talking, she's not talking very well.
To be fair, the reason Aurora's not very good at talking is because usually she traveled around with her father, the king of Iraq, Andoril, who did all the talking. And was very charismatic and knew how to kind of have charge of a room.
Now she-
Versus Aurora, who has had who knows how long trapped in a sword,
you.
not practicing those skills.
and has been almost exclusively talking to me for the past, like, however long.
Probably a year.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
you see she just kind of stands there awkwardly. Everyone is staring at her.
Just to repeat,
Aw.
what did she say exactly?
And she exactly said, "Hello, everybody. I'm the goddess of hope, I'm the goddess of hope and peace." And
I'm not good
was
at
just
this.
hoping we could talk about releasing the small child.
As the moment drags,
Hmm.
I'm going to thaumaturgy,
Thank you.
uh,
You have another one coming your way.
just
Thank
so
you.
the whole room is hearing.
Yeah, the whole room is
No,
here.
I know. I just
The whole room is silent.
with more panache and intent,
With more gusto.
presence.
So he's chained to like a spike.
He's chained to a pulpit.
Okay. Is that
Like,
What's
so-
a
flammable
pulpit?
by any chance?
No, it's a chain.
Okay.
No, the pulpit is stone.
Oh, okay.
It is stonework. Most of the interior is actually stonework, with the only thing being wooden being the benches.
Makes sense for a temple with a fire.
Oh,
Give
thank
you
you.
fireproof.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lee did really think that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is his
That's okay.
he said that his brother was fireproof, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous.
You then watch the high priestess say, "Welcome, goddess Aurora.
I haven't thought of that movie in so long.
Have you come for the
The
ceremony
words.
of the rebirth of Ignis?" You see Aurora like, yes and no. We're, I guess, maybe trying to curve how it happens. She's falling apart.
I am
Oh,
going
thank
to
you.
step up beside
Thank
her,
you.
put my hand on her shoulder.
First thing you notice that she's pale. You thought she was white before.
Thank you.
She is sheet pale.
I'm going to put my hand on her
Thank
shoulder,
you.
just to kind of help
Thank you.
reinforce her.
Yeah, thank you.
I will thaumaturgy back out. We are here for the safety of the child.
You then watch the high priestess
We gotta start making a tower.
gesture. There's no child here.
I see one.
Are we standing?
I see one right there,
You wanna
chained
add
up.
it to the tower?
This?
Yes.
This is our god. This is the fire god, Ignis.
How comfortable does
Ignis.
child look.
Other than the fact that he has like a bandana tied around his mouth, a gag, you can see that he's been crying probably the entire time.
I see a scared little boy. I do not see a god. I see a child that has been weeping.
Oh my goodness.
Cease this now.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. You
do
taking
not
along?
see what is inside him, though. You do not see the mark of fire.
I
think on the
see.
inside tend to stay there. I mean, basic anatomy.
I see the darkness that's brought out within your congregation.
So I could do something. Oh, no, you're good.
I was just gonna say.
Mhm.
What kind of monsters chain a child in hopes of a deity that would see them less than dirt?
So I could do something pretty fucked up. Apparently one of
Yeah,
the
they love
sorcerer
that stuff, everything.
features
They're doing
is
really
that I
good.
can
Doing
communicate
great,
telepathically with a creature.
Granted, we're doing great too, given
So
that we're
I
gonna
could just
blow up a
Beam my voice into this
stone
head,
building,
the high priestess's head.
which I'm gonna realize
You
it's not
can certainly
flammable
try.
in a minute, but
Yeah.
Nuclear building.
You might have to find
I could just, I just want to ask.
that sheet. I want you to make a quick insight check.
Mm-hmm.
Pray I saved this to my phone. Because more likely than not, I did not.
Let's get in there. Look at that. That's a 20. It's a 20, not 20.
And that 20,
It would be 24.
you kind of focus in and you try to beam yourself in on the high priestess.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're focusing in, you realize your focus shifts outward. But you feel as if you could send a message.
Oh, I would be sending to everyone. Interesting. Why are you so certain that this boy is this god that you've been looking for?
You see as she shifts and looks directly at you. And responds openly, because I have seen it.
Can you be a little bit more specific about that?
less cryptic.
I have seen his fire.
You've seen his fire.
Yes.
I'm going to need more than that.
Maybe we can bring it out. And you watch as she raises her arm and says, "This is what the fire god would want." And you suddenly watch as everybody does a quick motion with their hand, and unanimously a single bolt of fire seems to arc up and then down towards Lee's little brother. I will give you, each of you in the room, one reaction.
Can the reaction occur right before?
It will occur in that sequence. So,
Oh, okay, so-
it is before
So-
it is before he gets hit.
Okay.
So, I am right next to him. Can I cast Shatter?
Right next to
I'm
So the child,
yeah, I got invisible, so I got close.
he'd get hit with the shatter too,
I know, but it would break the stone.
but it would break him. He's a child.
it would most likely kill.
I spare the dying.
Wow.
That's
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Lee would not be very
That's fair.
And there's Fez.
Go
That is-
ahead and
that is
what
Fez.
is it?
No way.
Save for what needs to be rolled?
No, keep that in your room.
It says 10-foot radius sphere centered on, thank you, Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a fail-safe Constitution.
Constitution save?
Yeah, because I got
You said
him.
3d8?
Wants it back.
Nope. Will that kill him? Kill him?
He's a child. He has like less than 5 HP.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
That's a yes.
Mind you, if you do
wait.
double his max, he's
What level
dead.
spell is Shatter?
Second.
Oh, never mind. You go to cast it,
Oh,
Counterspell.
counterspell.
That's her reaction, though.
That is her reaction.
I say, but that is also Fez's.
That is also
It was worth a shot.
weird question.
I imagine I'm also not invisible anymore.
Huh?
I imagine I'm also not invisible anymore.
Yeah, casting it would make you visible. Actually,
Thank you.
roll a d20 and beat your own spell save.
I thought we were doing the percentage thing.
We were, but I recently when I actually used it, I figured out that it's actually much harder than I thought. So now you roll, try to beat your own spell save.
Well, that'll be fun considering it's a 19.
You could do it.
You can do it.
Can I?
Add your spell casting ability, but not your spell attack bonus. So like your intelligence caster, you can add your intelligence modifier, but not your spell attack bonus.
Well, that would be fine because it would be 22.
Perfect. So you remain invisible, actually.
Question. Can I control flames, bend the fire coming at him ever so slightly away from him?
You actually can feel these flames
Oh, because it's fucking shit.
because you're messing with the original fire.
Fuck.
We have benders.
How far away is he from me?
He's 45 feet away from you because you're still roughly at the entrance. Or I guess he's more like 30 because you've probably
This
moved
guy
at least
been walking
15
in.
feet in. Yeah, because Aurora's been slowly like stepping forward awkwardly.
Okay. I'm going to dart in and jump above him.
Oh man, I can't move again.
I'm going to jump into the way of the fire.
Make an acrobatics check.
Actually, I don't need to jump.
No.
No, I'm just gonna run up and shield him entirely.
Julian, be careful.
Okay.
Can I bonus action shield the thing?
No.
That's fair.
All right.
I'm immune to
Baragon and
fire,
Garden.
so.
You're the last two. You watched all this go down. What are you doing? You're still at the entrance. Everything's 45 feet away. He's fine. He does that all the time.
I'm gonna turn around and walk back up.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
Katie
Pulling-
avoids combat.
Pulling Baragon with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe don't you think we should look into
Okay.
Maybe we should.
So,
Bingo!
in sequence,
Yes.
Fez tries to cast Shadow. Counterspell. Rasha runs
under my
past
thigh?
Aurora,
Okay.
tries to shield Lee's little brother.
I should be able to get there.
It's like a little pocket dimension.
I should be able to.
Hey, what's your
forward.
base HP?
Oh no, I can't uncanny
Oh,
dodge
it's just a
because
little
I'm not
offensive,
looking at
dude.
I'm not looking at it, and I am specifically staying stationary. 117.
117?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want you to realize you're about to take 200 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Am I still fine if I'm immune to fire? I imagine there's some force pushback.
You are actually going to take fire damage.
Wow.
I say you're going to take a quarter because you are immune, technically.
But this is the original flame.
This is the original flame. This is not flame that you have.
You are cooked.
This is what Gwyn and
so
his
you're
knights
lucky
found.
that you have 117
Because now I'm not like dead.
because you're not insta-killed, but you are down.
Is the child at least alive?
Not only,
Did that save
in
the
a
kid?
quick moment, do you feel it burn through you.
it literally rips out from your chest, and you watch your final moments as it hits him.
Oh, that's not good. A quarter of 200 is 50, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Fez,
Mm-hmm.
the reason you take fire damage is
Mhm.
not from the impact on Russia.
Mhm.
It is Lee's younger brother being exposed to the original flame and suddenly bursting the fire outwards. So you take 50 points of fire damage, and I guess Laura,
Is he emanating a strange mark?
Does that count as
'Cause-
a failure?
he is not.
Okay.
Huh?
Does that count as an additional failure for me?
Yes, it would.
I know I shouldn't ask, but I mean, I'm just trying to be.
No, you're right.
Consistent.
Laura takes 100. You actually don't see any strange mark appearing. But you watch as his body erupts with flame, flinging Rasha back toward an Aurora, who also gets singed by the flame, tries to tough it out and catch Rasha, who knocks her into the wooden doors, which close behind Baragon and Garden.
They
As you
literally
guys step
slam
out.
you on the behind.
Literally.
Can I take the mask off now?
Was that,
Conscious.
was that what I think it was?
Don't show
We,
us the
we were
fireworks.
doing
but
the
that's
new
not-
Deadpool stuff.
At least we all like.
Wait,
Mhm.
what was the ruling for
It's
that?
like the map.
You can still move and do
We're like
things,
right in
but
the-
it takes, you
I think it's 'cause of Broadway
can
and-
spend a failure to cast an action. You can,
That's true,
you
But
yes.
It's so weird, 'cause, like, I don't think it's
You'll have to
very
explain that
essential.
when I'm.
You're
when
into
I'm
it a
done.
little bit.
yeah.
So,
Don't throw my dice, dude.
Fez, you see
Yeah,
the
go bring
chains that were containing Lee's little brother have melted. They
Well, I
have
want my
literally
dice.
turned molten and melted off of his body. You see that
Give me
what
my
stands
dice.
in front of you now is no longer Lee's little brother.
Mhm.
He looks taller. He
That wouldn't be
poor
saying
camera,
much.
messed up.
That's so mean.
By taller, I mean he's roughly 6 feet tall. His body seems to be made of fire. Gabby, would you turn the camera again for me?
Interesting. So I'm assuming this is what you meant by he was. How were you able to
Perfect.
find this out about?
Thank you.
Can I ask the high priestess how she was able to figure out
He's off-center.
that he was the reincarnation of Ignis, the fire god?
I saw this flame. Like I said.
Now what do you mean?
Make an insight check. Because you're pretty close.
I need to sit down.
The number 18.
18. In this whole time that you've been watching her, you've watched her lips move and her hands move while she talks. You have not once seen her blink or take a breath.
Interesting.
You then watch as Lee's little brother basically, as he kind of descends from the semi-float, lands. The first row of pews is not only did everybody in them become ash,
Mm-hmm.
but the pews themselves, because they were wooden,
Sorry,
are
Gabby.
disintegrated. Additionally, everybody in the top row
And his feet.
gone. So the room is now empty.
But
It
she's
is just-
fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
See, I know Fez is smart, but Tyler kind of has like a lizard brain. So
I will let you make a investigation check. Actually,
I'm
you know what?
a little hurt.
make a history check. Because you would have knowledge of this.
Because you know everything.
Because you know everything.
I am proficient in history.
Oh, what are we doing, bud?
Is that with advantage or without advantage?
Without it.
Cool, I rolled on that one.
Everything's balanced.
So you take 12 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And no nothing.
And actually,
Other way.
you know that you're the wrong way.
Just turn the
Other
camera.
way.
Just turn the camera. More. Perfect. Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
There's a
More.
lag.
Oh yeah.
Not on his device. though.
No, but Daniel was looking at mine.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the
Keep going. Turn. Thank you. Okay, that's fine.
Are you sorry?
Huh? Yeah. It looks funky, but I have it set up funky.
Oh, okay.
That's so that way I'm more zoomed in without actually having to zoom because my zoom feature is not working. So
Okay.
where was I?
Do you want the intro?
I still have a couple.
Brain imploded.
still have like
Your
an
brain
hour
imploded. You actually know. You recall
Where are you going?
that the Ignis, the fire god, was known as a ruthless, merciless, hateful god. He was known best for burning sacrifices
That sounds about
in
right.
his name. But you also know, as a form of torture, he found a mimic and would feed victims to this mimic. This mimic was somewhat lost to time. Not anymore.
She's the...
The high priestess, the temple, is the mimic.
So blowing it up is actually a genius idea.
Additionally,
Sounds good to me.
You know, we
You're
should
gonna
have
take
all
another
just stayed
fail?
outside.
Aurora is going to take 2d12.
I could still communicate telepathically.
14. Yeah, but that's why you're, instead of focusing in, it focused out, because the whole building is what you were focusing on.
Okay. I'm going to telepathically connect with Rex, and I'm going to be...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We're inside a mimic.
Yes.
Bananas?
Change of plans. We're inside...
You also take 14 acid damage now.
Fun. Yeah, Rex.
Yeah, Faith, what's going on?
We are currently inside of a giant mimic. It would be best if we firebomb this place.
Yeah, on it! Fire! And you see Rex turns to you guys. Fire! Shoot!
May I very briefly, because I'm very likely to die.
16?
Can I just get a moment to talk to my girlfriend before I die?
Yeah. You.
Why are you
Aurora,
dying?
I have 2 failures.
I could spare the dying you.
You are across the room.
Yes, I'm also been, a little busy, so...
I know. But as soon as me doing this, I could actually die in the middle of talking to her.
How does Aurora not have spare the dying?
Because it's not a paladin spell, but she does have...
Because the paladin spell list kinda is shit.
Yeah, facts. It's because paladins only need to smite.
They don't get cantrips.
That's
That's why we don't get Spare the Dying. Or I have it. I have it.
You're
So
right.
why don't you spare the dying yourself if you can do an action?
Say, not only are
Because
you
I'm
okay...
a failure.
So? If you spare the dying yourself and you fail.
I fail first, then act.
Not only does she use 5 of her lay on hands, 5 points of her lay on hands, to stabilize you,
Okay.
but she's going to heal you for 45 as you're talking. But go ahead and give your...
Can I just, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give your speech, though. Because you, as far as Aurora knows, or as far as Rasha knows, she's about to die.
Rip.
so important.
It has been so important to
Drive
me.
your car in the kitchen. I guess we're driving in the kitchen. Alright.
Oh, Karen, you got beat.
Daniel, you can use that one if you manually pull up the plug.
Do that. I just didn't want to cross
Continue.
the camera and come and try and
So
come
much
off.
just happened.
I have been meaning to tell you this for a while, and I haven't known a good time. Frankly, I didn't think that this would happen.
Letting it die?
You're going to need this, and I hand her my bag of money. There's a lot. I believe in you. Do what you need to do. I love you.
It's gonna be okay. You hang on to it.
I'm not going. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Which is true. Which is true. Sure does not.
And I'm going to lightly try and pull the mask while I'm like this, if that's okay.
Yeah. Make a wisdom save.
By the way, I'm going to healing words myself.
Okay.
Because if they're going to firebomb this place, I kind of need my help out.
And it's great because it gets higher and
To
higher.
kiss you.
You
Numbers.
you want to say I would like to kiss you, but you kind of feel your arm just grasp it, and you hear, and the words you hear come out of your mouth are, that I deserve to die.
Oh. Hoo-hoo.
I do. I've done a lot of fucked up shit. This wouldn't be a bad end. Trying to save a kid, you know? It's probably the best one I could have
Hey,
done.
what am I talking about? I could just dimension Dorado.
Meanwhile, you
Leave her?
still hear things like, but you
Yeah.
failed, and you haven't saved him. You've done nothing. You'll die for nothing.
That was a waste.
Meanwhile, Daniel,
Yes.
start rolling damage.
Hey!
Actually,
How much we're
I'm
rolling?
stupid. I'm glad I
Whatever
didn't.
the ballistic missile was.
I'm glad I actually didn't cast 4th
It's
level.
13d8.
Yeah.
Healing
13d8.
Yeah, I'm gonna need about some D8.
I might need to borrow some d8. I was say because Villarian's gonna pop 2 of them.
1, 2.
Hey, you know what? Hey, open up a dice roll right.
Yeah, just.
We're opening good old Google. Okay.
Alright, I've got d8.
I'm dimensioning the the fuck out of there.
How many of these am I launching? We have 6 of them, right?
You will get to launch
A little
2
too close
of
for
them.
my comfort.
Dude, that ricochet.
Dice roll.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't we
Tina's got
turn
me.
back time so
54 for the first one.
Lee's
54
brother doesn't
total?
turn into a
Yes.
fire god?
Okay, so sad.
Thank you.
No problem.
I mean, it's above average.
And so we don't enter a minute?
No, it's.
Oh.
That would be. Oh.
Never mind, sorry.
Karen brings up an excellent point.
Damage is half damage.
I could just turn back time.
Way.
That was too much.
I
I got just
Tap, 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 tap.
another 15.
Or are we taking turns between me and, I forgot her name already. The fun small child that I have befriended now.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Look at that little pouty face.
So what was your first one?
54.
54?
Mhm.
So
That's good.
Yeah.
I was like,
124.
He's growing on me.
Another.
he grew in
Yeah,
you,
do
so.
one more.
That is true.
Oh,
No,
wow.
okay, Daniel.
Hey, hey. No,
2, 3, 4.
no.
Thank you.
Where's the cover for?
I don't know.
At the bottom of the
There it is.
character shelf.
No.
So I hate to be that person, but Karen is smarter than me and reminded me that I have a necklace that can turn back time.
That's true.
To keep
Do,
Lee's
prevent-
brother from becoming a fire god because
And
we were
us
trying to
entering
save
a
Lee's
mimic.
brother.
You will get to use it after we calculate damage,
Okay.
because this could not kill.
That's
What was
only
your-
4 of our 6, right?
No. You both got 2.
That's only 4 of the 6.
Well, technically it's 2 of the 6. You both have 6 between you. So you each have 4 more.
oh,
That's why we stopped.
so 43.
Because other players get a turn.
Let's just keep going.
So what was your? So what was it? 120 for the first one. 124. And then what was your next one?
43.
43 plus 63, so 106. So that's 200.
230.
230.
Even, yeah.
230 even. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't kill.
That's terrifying. Well, that's okay.
I
we
want you
did
to
get
know
double.
this is the reason I love the stat sheet. I don't have it saved, unfortunately, but it is labeled as an enormous mimic. Its size can be anywhere from, I believe it's
But it's close to.
huge to gargantuan.
That's big.
So Chapel will definitely fit the bill.
But it's close to that. Right?
It's taking over 2.
It's halfway there.
Okay, yeah, we can.
A little under halfway there.
Could do whatever I want.
What you failed to account for are the 2 party members who happen to be down there.
Who are
Shit.
right outside, and then also me.
Muriel.
Yeah.
You're flambéed. You know, you're a
Make
fish.
a dexterity saving throw.
Do
So
I
you-
see it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can potentially have 230 damage.
Well, there ain't no way of, you know, Muriel getting out of this uncooked, so.
Well, I'll be lightly roasted.
The sad thing is I think half damage will completely roast you.
Mm.
Because Lee is not as high as a level of
Oh. Will.
You're
I don't think I say.
Lee is level 4 and has 36 maximum HP.
Oh, so Lee's dead.
Lee's dead. His
Oh.
brother is. Yeah, I'm turning back time.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think I save either. 8.
Yeah, you needed an 18. So you take
We already covered that one.
230
Next
damage.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was monologuing.
Cool.
one. I guess I'll forgive
Are
you
you
this
are
one.
you down?
Yeah.
Does that kill you outright or no?
No.
No? Good.
No, let's do this.
I have questions about turning.
What's Owen throwing out?
Nothing. He's sitting on his car.
Okay.
So let's. In the meantime, now that it is no longer the Rocket Twins' turn,
Well, we're becoming
we'll go
great
back
friends.
to the party. Rasha
Yeah.
and Fez. Garden and Baragon. Make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Can I borrow d20?
I forgot you.
You
guys.
want? Can I borrow
I was
d20?
gonna just say
I dimension doored out there as well.
saving throw. You said.
But it's bludgeoning and
One dice
fire.
after complete or fail.
How much
So-
of it would be bludgeoning?
Half.
Half. So how
So
much
you
was
would be
it?
taking 115
What'd you get?
bludgeoning damage.
What'd you get?
26.
15.
26.
So
So
have-
you take 115 bludgeoning and fire. Baragon, you take 230
Oh, I'm dead.
bludgeoning and fire.
The thing is, I will.
That's double.
Are you
your-
ultimately dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a dex save to see if you have the bludgeoning at least.
Me.
No, Fez.
Oh.
Because you're outside.
Well, I
So
told
you
him to
make a
firebomb
No, 'cause
the
you're
place, so I
inside.
would have gotten
cool.
to a safe. I would have dimension
Oh,
door to
you
a safe.
dimension door back towards the gate. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's anywhere where you can
Touch
see.
death,
Right?
Yeah,
Or you
or
can
I can
visualize.
visualize. So I would have dimension doored out of the fire.
No, you and Aurora are actually fine because you're inside the building being firebombed.
I guess I should just.
Meanwhile, everyone else is dying.
Paragon is
I
dead.
know, and Aurora just spared you too. Best
Dead.
part.
Tuscan,
Tusk and Villarreal.
oh yeah, Great time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We just
There's
got
a
cold, brace
mutual
hell.
understanding between them.
So fucked up lion
I
core.
like this child.
Holding my
So yeah, Lee is crispy. Baragon is crispy. Muriel is
Mostly crispy.
mostly crispy.
I'm down.
I'm medium
Garden
rare.
is down, so Garden is crispy.
Garden's a singed cat.
Technically, Aurora and Rasha are crispy as well. Fez comes crispy, so they're fine. Wait. No, because you were far enough away. Because you took damage from the
I am slightly
fire
singed,
explosion. Yeah.
and I got some
You took-
acid
that's
damage.
that's true. The 14 acid damage.
Yeah.
Two crazy people up on the ship are A-okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I
Aurora's like, of course I healed you. Why would I not heal you?
I don't deserve to live.
Of course you deserve to live.
Baragon really deserved to live. Baragon deserved to live more.
Essentially your turn. What do you do?
I'm going
Not
to
that I don't
turn
love
back
Russia,
time.
but
I have questions about
Baragon-
that. So if I do turn back time, do we get all of our HP and spell slots back?
Yeah,
Okay.
you would.
Does she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
she just
You gotta
has
say-
the
I say
memories.
you have the memories, but none of the consequences.
I'm going to go. I think we need to come up
When
with a
will
better
you learn
plan.
that your
Sapphire.
actions
You hear Sapphire?
have
I
consequences?
think that might be a good idea. And
Oh, can you clink with them?
time rewind. Russia. Burst door open. Lights. Aurora. Awkwardly walking in.
I'm going
Take
to
it.
telepathically communicate with probably Rasha because she understands that I can turn back time. Hello, I turned back time because things went terrific. We, the chapel, the
Went
church,
terrific.
is a giant mimic. We need to get the hell out of here so that we can firebomb this place.
Can I respond telepathically?
Yes.
We need to get. What's Lee's brother's name?
Um,
Because I should know that.
you would know that. I have to.
Oh, yes, and Lee's brother is in fact the reincarnation of Ignis, who, putting it quite delicately, has quite the reputation in the past, including his torturous mimic, which we are inside of at the moment.
But Lee's brother right now is not.
Oh, I have it saved on my computer. We can actually do this fight.
Oh, good.
I'm so
What's
happy.
His brother's name.
Hang on.
Okay.
It's not in the part that it's supposed to be.
We need to come up with a different plan.
Oh,
Well, I'm a little committed
Remember
right
last week
now.
when you broke my phone?
I don't understand right now, and listen.
No, I'm listening.
He says,
Because I understand that you are right in this situation, but I am 15 feet in the room.
you're
Because
not even 15 feet in the room. You just barely got it.
I just got in. The whole room has been made extra
Aware of our presence.
Fab.
which is my fault.
Alright, well.
Technically, it's your girlfriend's fault for arguing for us to talk.
Here, I will.
I'm not in this conversation,
Here,
though.
I will leave you and Roar to settle things while I communicate to the others outside
Yeah,
and.
get everyone else outside.
Meanwhile,
I'll do what I
Muriel's looking for a place to firebomb this place with my staff and going, this place is
"Where are we
fireproof.
going in?"
No, we are not going in. This is a giant mimic. It will eat us alive.
My foot's just so asleep.
Do I really not have his brother?
So I'm going to take
His name
Baragon
is
and
Joseph. Okay.
Baragon and Garden outside, and then I'm going to find.
Oh wait, but I wanted to see the explosion.
Oh, now you roll an at 20.
Yes, we
Fine.
will want to look at it from a safe
We'll say his
distance
name was
because, to
Humphrey.
my knowledge, Baragon did not.
Okay. We've got a game plan. I'm gonna keep talking with Laura.
Words.
Okay.
Look down.
You're getting everyone else out of the way.
Yep.
Cool. I'm probably gonna
That is weird.
lose. But I can't abandon the child. So
I'm with you there.
thaumaturgy. We walk further in.
So you have this moment, and then all of a sudden Fez is like, and your face just goes, okay.
Just I'm going to continue the conversation slightly. How did Aurora do on the public speaking?
She's not good at all.
As you say these words, you hear Aurora go, "Hi, I'm Aurora, the goddess of hope and peace, and I was curious if we could talk about releasing the child."
Wouldn't Aurora, I'm talking to Rasha, wouldn't Aurora have knowledge about Ignis, considering she is the former god herself?
Potentially, but that seems like a very different time for the conversation.
Yes, well, she should understand the ramifications of...
Why is she not up on?
Actually, I have a different idea. Hold on a second. So while I got these two safely outside, Aurora, darling.
I'm going to pick up the conversation for the cultists while she's talking to Aurora.
Am I correct in assuming that you have knowledge of the god Ignis and his reputation?
All I know is that he's not a good person.
Yes, you're quite right. Well, most would say that he is not a nice person. We're in the mimic that he uses to torture people. The whole chapel is. So...
Oh, man.
Maybe.
And again.
Maybe we need a better setup.
Oh, his leg is caught.
His whole leg is caught.
Yeah.
Someone save my camera.
Not your
Not
child.
Not your child.
He's mine. My camera is what's going to be in trouble. A little more the other way. A little more the other way. Perfect. Alright.
Someone save my
I will
camera.
just
Not your baby.
essentially give you the rundown of what happened in the previous version before I turned back time using Sapphire. Most of the squad was essentially turned.
Aurora's been on me while I talk to.
Oh,
Aurora's been on me. She's been literally like telepathically linked to me while we've had this conversation with us.
Aurora doesn't listen to any conversation. She actually respects
Well,
privacy.
that's Aurora's fault. That is Aurora's problem.
Darn that decent human being.
So I will give you the rundown of what happened previously before I reset time, using the help of Sapphire.
What?
Almost everybody
Please, Mom.
died. Lee's brother is in fact the reincarnation of the
gotta
god
psh.
Ignis.
You need to
If he will return to his full power, and we are inside a giant mimic of his creation. So
Swallow?
yes, it's quite a lot. So
Oh my
I'm
goodness,
going
thank
to
you.
need you and Aurora to figure out a way to stall.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm going to need you and... Sorry, I'm going to need you and
I think
Rasha
that you
to
just
find...
peeked in for that.
Sorry, I'm going to need you... I'm going to need you and Rasha to stall for as long as you want while I reconvene with the group outside.
Okay. As you're saying this, the High Priestess goes, Aurora, welcome. Have you come to witness the
No.
rebirth of the fire god?
Those are mine.
Aurora, once again. Yes, no.
We have come to see about the safety of a child. Thaumaturgy. Maintaining.
There's no child here.
Literally the repeat of the last time we had this conversation. I see a child right there. He has been crying.
Bruh.
Repeat of this conversation.
No. This is me, Athena, saying.
Oh, okay.
Not Russia.
Gotcha.
I can understand the confusion.
Yeah.
Russia does not know the specifics of the previous conversation.
High Priestess responds, there is no child here. Just the fire god.
There's a child right there, and he has been scared, and he's
Eddie?
speaking.
No, this is the fire god. Would you like me to show you?
No.
Trying to find ways of
Here we
discussing
go
this further
again.
without leading directly into it.
Going down the
Um,
road I've ever known.
Fez Baragon Garden, what are you doing?
Getting the hell out of there. So I'm
Leaving?
Dragged by Fez.
yes. I tell it
And you're
would
grabbing
do.
Muriel and Lee, right?
Yes, I'm gonna go grab them. It
So,
would do you best to get
Are
as
you
far
guys
from this
inside
area
the
as
building?
possible.
Or have you not actually made your way inside yet?
They were inside. I took them out.
Okay.
And then I just tell them it would do you best to get as far away from here as possible.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Do you take off?
You see a Baragon shape in the dust. And then you just hear a real as
Lee
Gordon.
comes around from the corner. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Where are you going?
Muriel's like, this building is not.
So
Up to code.
I have some
Just realized it's stone.
yes, I have some information for the two of you that might be pertinent. I
Find a
have
way to take down the building.
yes,
It's made of rock.
but there's it.
Stick around and you'll get cooked.
Let me gather my thoughts.
So you do not have time to gather your
So-
thoughts.
I was gonna say, meanwhile, the Dragonator, which is 100% over you, you've had your interaction with the RPGs again. You're very excited, and you guys have taken position, kind of just waiting to see. Like,
I'm going to tell Rex. I'm going to be like, I know what you're planning. Hold.
Cold.
Oh, oh, what?
Do not firebomb the place.
Yet.
Okay.
I will tell you when.
All right. We'll wait for a signal.
So, anyway, as I was talking with you guys, as it turns out, your brother is in fact the reincarnation of Ignis, and this.
He's not the reincarnation. He just has the original flame.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. of
Sure.
course. Sure.
That doesn't make him the reincarnation. This is the conversation I had.
Okay, well, I have seen him turn into Ignis, and then I have seen pretty much everyone die. So I'm hoping to avoid that this time, because, you know, coming by decent adventurers is hard.
We're decent adventurers.
We're not there.
It's so kind.
We're decent. You're not. You die on
Aurora
almost
and
every
Ross.
day.
My dice?
Aurora
Yes.
and
He took them.
Rasha are currently working on trying to free your brother, but it is imperative that we get as far away from here as possible so that those on the Dragonator can bomb this chapel.
All right. Well, danger close, I guess. He starts trotting away. In the temple.
Okay. What leads you to believe that this child is the next incarnation of your brother?
I've seen it.
We've already tried that
The original
conversation.
Repeating it so that way it keeps the conversation going. How? How have you seen this?
I've seen him use it.
Where? When?
It
Mage
was-
Hand is slowly approaching to try and, like, do what it can.
Didn't
to
you
get the
have a raccoon at one point?
Monty is in my pocket.
I say Monty doesn't do much. I say we realize that
Ready?
Monty
Ready?
isn't actually that helpful.
No,
So
but-
Monty is just a pet.
Monty is a pet. I keep Monty. He takes
Monty's
up
a
cantrip.
familiar.
He takes up my cantrip slot, but he's worth it.
Anyways,
Invisible Mage Hand.
she says, I've seen it. It was not but 2 weeks ago. Would you say, allow me to show you?
Wait.
Wait.
Weeks ago was the equinox, correct?
That would have been 2 months ago.
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
You
I was
see-
having a conversation with my lovely girlfriend, and we were. I don't want to get into too many details. Mage Hand.
But maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Mage Hand is desperately trying to free the child.
That's what I'm
You just hear
Out of
chains
hand.
going.
Your mage hand does not
The
The chains
chains
have
never.
sort of welded back
Like the bandana.
Make a sleight of hand
The gag.
to untie the gag.
So my lovely girlfriend and I are in bed when
It was after a wonderful soiree. Oh, that's a nat 13.
Soiree.
Oh, rip. So,
26.
Oh,
unfortunately,
at least it floats.
the moment you release the gag, Lee's little brother starts screaming.
Look what you've done to this child.
Now,
Wild blame
Wait,
shift.
wait,
and
wait.
everybody
Wait.
once again.
wait.
And I once again dart and cover the body. Because Rasha does not know better.
Oh my god.
If we could turn
In
back
the
time.
meantime, the rest of you,
This is so.
you're not exactly sure what is happening because the door's closed behind you.
Mhm.
But you have made it at least a safe enough distance.
Alrighty. I'm gonna talk to Aurora. She's in the inside. What's going on?
You basically hear, no, wait!
Rosh is covering Lee's brother's body, isn't he? Isn't
Yeah.
she?
So you take.
Why do you think that
What did I say? Was 200?
I don't know.
200.
It's 200.
It's 200 fire damage.
Before, yeah.
Rips through you, bursts out your chest, and your last vision, and then you think about it fail, is it hitting Lee's little brother and him erupting
Doing
in
the thing
flames.
again, yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have dimension door, would you?
I sent it to Gabby, but she left me on Zoom.
You don't have dimension.
You say your communication with her is actually broken. Because she's not.
No, that's exactly me.
50 damage from you flying back, and I guess she takes the 100 damage from
And I'm gonna make it a point to not react.
Wait. No. That shouldn't have.
No, she was just
Well, I know that the chapel was still standing after they firebombed it the first time.
So you never know
Hang on.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Alright,
What we'll do.
so, boom. Fireball goes off. Slam into Aurora. Aurora slams
What are
into
you
the
doing?
door. Everybody in there is disintegrated.
No.
However, this time, I guess you and Aurora see that standing, the chains have melted, and floating in the air is Lee's little brother, whose body seems to be engulfed in flames, and you can hear him screaming as if he's fighting a raging fire.
Do you have calm? Any of you have calm?
Can she heal me before I do anything?
Yes, she is going to use her 5 points. She has rough fever 5.
She does have the
She does. Hang on.
Ideally, won't need to use that on me, right? She healed me for 45 last time, right?
Yeah, she used 5 points to stabilize you, and then 45 to heal you.
Why 5 to stabilize?
Yeah, but I can't remember what
It's
the
5 to
one was.
stabilize.
Why not just 1?
It's not.
That's because that's the paladin one. That's the Leon hand.
Oh,
You can
okay.
use 5 points to cure a disease or stabilize a creature.
That's weird.
Mhm.
Okay, fair enough. I'm up again. Let me see. Is there anything I can very briefly do?
Huh?
I just want to start bombing this place.
So you gotta wait for it. There's a signal.
I mean, you don't really have to. We just met you.
That's true. You could start firing, and I don't think. Sorry, I'm touching the microphone. I don't think the allies who are with you would question it too much. They would get one less shot, but because they wouldn't know to start firing right away. But other than that,
Everyone awake?
yeah.
Yep.
Now we are.
So if you really wanted to, you pop a shot. Everybody seems far enough away. You can kind of see everybody has moved away.
Big cuddle.
Can I look at Galahad and just be like, do we have word yet? This is boring. Just let me blow something up.
Rex kind of responds as Galahad turns towards you. Rex said, "We haven't heard anything. I don't see anything happening, but they seem to be safe enough, far enough away."
I look at the small child.
Going
Want to do
to,
this?
I'm going to contact Rex.
She still has no idea what you're saying. She kind of like points it down.
Yep. Great minds think alike.
Aurora and Rasha are still inside, but I believe that all of those, aside from Lee's little brother, Aurora and Rasha, have perished. What happened?
You basically.
Where are you going?
What? Wait! And Villaray shoots.
Can we shoot at the same time? It just feels.
Yeah. We'll say you guys shoot at the same time.
Well, it was still standing the last time.
That's true. And everybody inside didn't take any damage. So.
Yeah, which is Fez's logic.
So, what'd you get?
We only roll 13.
13
13d8.
I'm thinking that my dice are going to do better than the.
Yeah, that's a very reasonable.
So we had 2 7s there. That was a 2. So 2 7. Yeah, 2 7s and a 6.
So 20 even.
That's the first 5.
Actually, I just thought
Thank you.
What's up?
8. 10.
We see you all the time. And Gab got poker chips
And then
that were once organized.
I counted them too.
6 7. That's 21, correct?
Thank you.
Yes.
58 on the first blow. 58.
58.
Yes.
So 109 for the first shot. I guess go ahead and roll damage for the second one. We'll say you get the 2 shots. See if I can pull up the
14.
Thank you.
18. 20.
Poker.
Oh no.
Full
Come
house.
back to
Yeah.
Aces over 8.
10.
Joker's wild.
19.
Flush.
You got 2 pair right there.
Plus 51.
You said 51?
Mhm.
125 for the second one. So that's a total of
2.
234.
So it's a little better than last
It's
time.
4 more points.
Yeah.
We did
Still not
it.
enough.
No.
But
Hopefully Lee's kind of like, oh, that's why we moved.
yeah, Lee sees that and he's like,
Ta-da.
huh.
Oh, look.
Let's see.
I knew what
Anyways. Oh, you take acid damage.
Okay, how much do I take?
That's not
You're gonna
resolution.
take 9.
Ooh. They probably just slide down.
It's not fun. Gotta roll it.
Has it been communicated to me that this is the mimic? The whole building is a mimic?
Yes.
Yeah, Fez already told you.
Okay, cool.
You were the first one to find out.
I'm gonna try reaching them again.
Who are you reaching, Aurora or Rasha?
If I can't reach one, I'll reach them. I'm gonna try the other.
Start with Rasha
Okay.
Please leave your name and number after the tone.
You still alive?
Do I hear it?
then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's better.
Pick myself up.
Will you rinse
Did
out?
you feel a bit of the rumble from the outside?
No.
No. What? What happened outside?
So it would appear that our intergalactic interloper and probably Vilrea firebombed the chapel before I gave them the signal.
Honestly, I think we should kick them out.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly fire is kind of generally frowned upon.
Unless Fez does it.
Unless Fez does it, because Fez is the smart one.
Unless Fez does
Fez
it.
is smart enough to do it without killing anybody.
We are killing anybody.
They didn't think about it.
How are things going in there?
We saw people were gone out of the area, so we figured it's okay.
Humphrey is resisting the control of Ignis.
Interesting.
Humphrey.
That's what he
That
said.
is the name. That's the name we're sticking with.
They named their children Lee.
I'm trying to
and
think of what I
Humphrey.
can do to.
Well, they didn't name Lee, they adopted Lee.
They adopted
with the
Lee
name.
and changed his name.
Let me know if you need an extra pair.
So they did pick Lee.
Yeah, I can dimension
No,
over
they
there.
picked
I'm just
Shirley.
trying to think of what I can
His
do.
name is
They're just bad at
Shirley
That's what he had.
Hammerstone.
He liked
We're
it.
just
so
trying
he
to
kept
pair
it.
us.
It's like when I was like, let's
I'm
name
trying
all
to
our
think
alternate
of what I can do
I think
to
we should
save
just
the
call
child.
them Lee and
Actually,
Reed.
I might have an idea.
Okay.
So Lee is still with me, right?
Yeah.
I can dimension door another person of the same size with me.
Well, I guess he's technically a medium, even if he's not. But I guess Bez is pretty tall too. Huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're good.
It's the horns.
The hat.
And the hat.
Alright, yeah. So
So, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like your brother is resisting
Turning into.
turning into Ignis and the power of the first flame.
if
Do
I
you-
can, if I,
Do you think that you can calm him down if I bring you in there?
I was gonna say that for me that if I can get in there, I can talk about it when I started to check.
Alrighty. Dimension door.
Okay. You guys boom poof in, he's like Humphrey. And you see his little brother
Humphrey.
Bogart.
who has essentially curled into a ball at this point, who is still screaming, but scream has gone silent. He looks down at Lee, and Lee just looks up at him and says, "I can take it."
No, Lee, no!
Look at that, comes Crispy and
As the scream of what seems like pain or agony slowly turns into tears of fire
There you
as
go.
he basically rushes down, and as he would engulf Lee in flames, dissipates, leaving him just completely smoking, sobbing, as he grips onto Lee and just bear hugs him, and Lee just holds him back.
Oh.
Go down.
We still.
Meanwhile, you see the high priestess kind of just looks down and she says, "Well, that is disappointing."
Do I get my actions now?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cut that bitch up.
Go for it.
I'm gonna run up with my 36 HP.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna dual lacerations the priestess. We don't have the map up, but can I flank?
No.
She's not that close to Dorado though?
Under the principle that the
You were
whole
in
building is the mimic,
Okay. It hurts way more from the inside.
that's true, unless your inside is specifically built to be resistant to it.
Gay jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Is that
fine.
something you look for?
Yes, it is.
Uh,
Is it under
Fruity.
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 Oh, bingo if it's.
I already got bingo, so.
So that's a
No more
27
bingo.
for first one.
We can.
27
bingo.
hit.
So quick question. If the whole building
Hits.
is this person, that means I have an ally within 5 feet, which means sneak attack. Because Aurora is inside this person.
Honestly,
For
that
you.
does make sense.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Now don't waste it.
And where are you attacking?
Oh, I'm hitting her, like the actual
hitting her.
the priestess,
Okay.
yeah. That is 22 for the first hit.
22 will hit.
No. 22
Oh,
damage.
Okay.
The first hit to damage, like to hit, was 27.
Okay, hang on. I don't have my thing either, so. I need where's my HP tracker?
Do you want to borrow mine?
I'm using Katie's apparently.
So she took like 240 before.
Yeah, she took
234. Now she's taken another
Push him and get him.
22.
That would be 50-ish.
It's 256
256?
in total of the damage.
Oh. Total damage, you're right.
Yes.
Run him
Between
over.
The batches.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Run him over.
It's only illegal if you get
Little
bam,
easier.
bam.
There we go.
Cool.
Well, bam.
Next attack.
What was the, you said 22 damage?
Yes. That
Well,
was
bam.
that made it the 256. The next attack, 24 to hit will hit. That's a 7 in terms of damage afterwards.
Okay.
And then War Domain Cleric, extra attack.
Okay.
That was really close to your toes.
You know, those aren't as
Alright,
bad.
we'll go over once.
14 will not hit the last one.
14 will not. Alright.
No, thank you.
Let's do this. Those of you in the building, we're going to do one. We'll say Fez is 2, Lee and Aurora will be 3rd. Those of you outside the building, we'll say Muriel, Aragon and Garden, I'll let you decide who wants to be what. And then Tusk and Villarreal.
Yup.
We're not going to be much help in this. So.
Alright, so Fez, that'll be
All right.
Cheers.
now
Let's get
your
there.
turn.
Punch the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a.
Don't you have like
Hey.
Thunder Knuckles?
I have Astral Knuckles.
I'm assuming Fireball's not gonna work on this.
No.
I mean, you never know.
It gives me an extra D4. That's about it.
Give me
That's
an
not
L. L.
I mean, technically it doesn't have.
Are you right
Give me an
next to
I.
them, Marasha?
What was that?
Are you right next to them, Marasha?
I am right next to that.
Give me a V. V. Give me an E.
Huh.
E. What's that spell?
Did I-
Not what you're gonna be.
Did the bat just fall from the wall?
Yeah.
They've been falling.
They've been doing
Oh.
There's 3 of them down there.
It's a game.
Mhm.
It marks our insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing pretty good.
It was like our one year I put up glowing snowflakes, and that was such a mistake because the cats we
Okay.
found them for months.
Oh man. That's because I have this monster sheet up, so I didn't even know.
Well, I am going to
Yeah, we can turn
cast
it.
Mind.
More. Perfect.
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike.
More, a little bit more.
Oh. Yeah.
A little bit more.
No, because normally when I stand up, right? Or, no, you're right. Yeah, a little more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike at 3rd level. They have to make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Mhm.
What are you casting?
Mind Spike.
Mind spike? What level spell is that?
It is a second level. I'm casting at third. Because my third level is like fireball, and I can't really do that.
Counterspell.
Oh.
She got her counter spell with the same
Well then.
Oh, I'm sorry. How many counterspells do you think she has?
Well, I'm just saying that she got an additional charge
Yep.
because time reset.
That's true.
Well, I'm glad that I'm a magic user. Oh, but I think if I, as a battlesmith, as 5th level artificer, I do get a second action, which is nice. Could just shoot her.
Okay.
I have a crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Could just do that.
Okay.
You hear like a frustrated sigh
Oh,
from
wait, we're
Fez.
supposed to be another level up, right?
Is the nat 20 gonna hit?
Oh, I would hope so.
Alrighty.
I'm still level 9.
Wow, 1d8.
I thought you leveled up. You said you did.
One whole d8.
I did.
Woo!
I figured it out.
Yeah, it's 6.
Damage total.
Yeah, it's a
Covered
crossbow.
this
What are you?
Doubled and everything. Yeah.
Oh, 12.
Yeah. With your mod. Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. Like, we lost one person,
Would
Lee,
it-
his brother. I was
Be
like,
dex modifier.
Bert, Katie, Taylor. You
Yeah, my dex is
died
plus
for a
2.
minute.
We definitely had fruity.
Although I would use intelligence
You
instead.
would use intelligence.
we had fruity.
So
Oh, yeah, we got
then
that.
that would be
Because I haven't actually been checking since the first
18.
thing that was
18.
which is better than
12.
Have we had
Dangerous.
Karen assault Scab?
No.
No, it's because Karen's
It's because
All right,
Tyler's in between us.
Sorry.
Causing a rift.
Yeah.
It's causing
You
a
no longer
rift.
love me anymore.
Can only do so much.
Lee is going to basically use his action
I'm so
to
alone.
try to run out the door.
I came and visited you this morning to try a costume on you,
To
kid.
try and
You
run
laughed
out the
at
door,
me!
Only to basically be met with
You know where
basically stuck. The door is stuck.
We're gonna count that.
Aurora, however, hang on, I need
Since
to
we have the
bunch-
same one, I was
hang
just
on.
making sure we have
Yeah.
the same.
You watch as there's a brief moment where she takes her weapon and does like a quick like draw in, and suddenly it
No,
starts
you gotta save the
crackling
keepers.
with electricity.
And then you have to shake
on a
hands.
natural 7.
And then you have to hug friends.
Do just
And then you brush your teeth.
What?
I teach preschool, right? And so before we start
and she
doing
runs
class,
up and basically
we do this game where we clap
she
hands and we pretend that
cracks it
they're stuck
across
with
the
glue, so they have to
pulpit
be
to
stuck
try
together.
and hit her.
And we break it apart.
Doesn't
And then we do it with
actually
our
hit her,
feet. We stamp our
but
feet.
manages
And then we get
to
them stuck to the floor. And then we
get
jump out of
like a
it.
whip of electricity.
And then
to hit
we
her.
shake hands. But we shake our own hand because, you know, COVID. And then we hug. And then we brush teeth.
It is your turn, Miriam.
Yay!
You're 4.
I am 4. And this many. I did not decide what to do.
Smack the building.
I guess.
You could.
Smack the building.
Smack it.
Smack
Bop it.
real good.
Twist it. Pull it.
I didn't actually plan on you guys fighting her, but you guys are more ready for it.
Well, we do have, like, magic guns.
You have regular guns. They just have regular RPGs.
Okay. That's great. Why would anyone use a crossbow?
It's just a regular atomic weapon. It's not like, you know.
I mean, it doesn't help that the building. You'll be fine.
It's just a regular.
Okay.
You know.
If it were magic, they'd actually be dealing a lot of
Son of a bitch.
Glad we all have magic weapons.
Okay.
Because
How far away from this building am I?
you're roughly 60 feet.
Well, I guess
Oh,
I'm
if you
gonna
get-
take my turn to move towards it.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
sure.
if you get next to it, you're gonna get hit by their next barrage.
Wait.
Well, I guess I could throw it, but the
You
only
want to hold down for us?
You don't want to
Like-
lose your jab, though.
exactly.
Do you have another javelin or just the magic one?
No, because this is
Well,
magic. Nobody has the
I have 2 javelins, but one of them does a shit ton more damage.
Right. But in the interest of not losing the one that does a shit ton more damage, do you want to just toss the normal one? It's nickel and diming, or at least like
One second.
you're not
I'm gonna look
generating
at my
harm's way.
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, yo.
Oh, that's good.
Hi.
Okay.
If you want, you can use your action. Tell you what, if you hold your action, what I'll let you do is I will let you add one of your spells to the ballistic spell. Like an enchantment spell. Like one of your smites or something.
Okay.
I don't
I might
need
do
these,
that.
buddy. No.
I'll do that.
So, Paragon, Garden, you're roughly 60 feet away. Not really a whole ton you can do because you know a barrage is about to come down.
Yeah.
I need that one. see
Okay.
that?
Well,
You want to punch the building?
no.
Oh!
I don't want to get close to the building. I'm scared of the building.
Do you have like rocks you could throw at it?
I have to get closer.
Oh, hold on.
You need like a
Good.
sling like David.
What's your speed?
Me?
Yeah.
55.
Do you want to run into the building?
No, why would I do that?
Because then you'd be free from the barrage. And you
barrage.
get
That's
to do
true.
a hit.
If you use your dash action, you can make an attack roll to break the door down.
I'm missing a dice.
It's enticing.
You can be brave.
The one
say
time
you
I
are-
choose to be brave, I die again.
As
That's a red
you, Gab, know that nobody inside is
Well, apparently Aurora has Revivify, so we're fine.
And you're lucky
Who is
that I'm
still
having
in
her
the
go
building?
Me, Lee, Rasha, and Aurora.
Okay,
And
so I
Lee's
have
little
friends in there.
There are friends.
Yeah,
they
There
will
are
perish
friends
with you.
and
As a
we
Lee-
outnumber.
As like Lee and his little brother are currently trying to break out. So they're
Okay.
hitting on the door the opposite way you would be hitting.
Hitting on the door. Sorry.
We've all heard-
heading
How
away.
you
Made out of a
doing?
wood- We're made out of a really nice wood.
Hey.
Have you
Is
guys?
Is that
Mahogany.
cherry?
How
There
You
you
can
is-
say they're banging the wood.
There
Anyways.
is unfortunately a real romance novel
Mahogany is hard.
featured about this
Exactly.
woman banging a door.
I will do that. I'll run.
Okay.
I'll lean my shoulder in.
So
Go
Uh,
for it.
go ahead and make go and make an athletics check.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna need you to make a better athletics check.
Would you all?
So in total, it's 10.
Bad rules have
Not
bad.
gonna cut it.
First roll of the streak.
So
Second, because my first one was a 6.
Second roll of the streak.
So
We're
you boom shoulder ram. You do not go through.
You actually end up taking damage.
No. Thankfully, no. However,
I hit my funny bone. My funny
you
bone.
have
50 feet of movement left, and you know a barrage is about to come.
Okay, well, I'll just be like, I'll be right back, and I'll run away.
Run 50 feet back. Okay. Garden. You watch this happen.
You watch,
What do
Barry.
you want to do?
Do you want to try the same thing?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
What's your speed?
Should be just as high because they're both monks.
Okay. And cats.
Or dice cats.
Yeah. Daniel, can I borrow a dice? Oh wait, I'm still on this third. Let me
You
restore
know,
my
I
card.
brought you your
I have
dice
5
bag.
more feet than you.
It's right here.
Yeah. All your dice are right there.
What?
I guess I'll
That's your dice
We
bag.
had to move it because
I
your
have a
son
dice
kept.
bag?
You do.
Oh, that hurt my feelings.
So that's a
I
lot.
saw it sitting in the bottom of the D&D shelf, and I was like, you know what? This is Katie's dice bag. Let's fill it up.
I think maybe I'll just
And
use it as a
how do
normal
you
person.
feel about that?
What if I want to be a whimsical person and use it as my normal person?
You could do that too.
You could do that too.
It's definitely long enough.
When we went to the Ren Fair, I used my dice bag as one of my belt bags.
Dropping my dice like crazy.
Yeah, this was a
I pulled all my dice out
bag
of
for the
their
Ren Fair
boxes.
as well.
I said, we'll find them all.
Yeah, because they went into a bag. You don't put them in boxes.
But I like the boxes.
I know, so does he. Which is why we're done with the boxes.
A rocket.
Okay.
No, because he likes to pop them.
I have 50 movement.
Huh?
50 movement.
There's a movement, so you'll dash to do it,
No more dice.
and then you'll have 40 movement to get away.
That's how the marker.
Make an athletics check.
You got this. Do better than Baragon.
Athletics. Are you sure you can't do acrobatics?
Yup.
I believe in you.
Got a nat 13.
You succeed.
So
Should be good.
you
Find out next week. Oh, she's got
are
a phone.
getting ready. Oh no, not the bats. You know what? I guess.
I'm sorry.
We're just gonna keep going back
So
and forth.
you you run in and you
I
give
did
a
it.
quick, swift jump kick as Lee throws the door open. Because he was trying to push out when it was a pull in.
So I go, free!
So yeah, you are going to.
It was a pull in and I didn't go through.
Yeah, well, because Lee was pushing on it. Originally, you were supposed to make it with disadvantage, but you already rolled poorly. I was like, you know what, it's not working.
Fair enough.
Did you just. No, you didn't.
So, you're in a.
What's up? You want to say it to me? No, you don't.
Baragon halfway turn.
Anyways, so you fly another 40 feet in. Hey, Russia,
Yeah.
what's your AC?
I'm sorry,
You
Russia.
You get bodied by a massive cat.
Right now it's 29.
Not massive,
no,
I'm
no,
average
not 29.
size.
19.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say.
Sorry.
I was like, who is this? You know?
What was your combined for that athletics check? Let's see.
You rolled a
Your
13.
natural 13.
15.
15? Oh, okay. Garden crashes into you, but
Don't
not
judge me.
painfully.
But I want the 2.
She lost a lot of momentum by that point.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
nowhere gone 40 feet.
So I can know if the connected.
Let me know if the string
Alright.
breaks since I still put the
do it.
materials.
Very briefly, I will glance down to Garden, who bumps into me. I'm gonna look down at you and then
What
look
you
up
do
at
is you
Aurora and be
connect
like,
the carabiner to
I
it and
didn't
you
do
can
this.
put it in your pants.
You end up in like
Aurora
a risque
hasn't-
pose.
Aurora's in
Belt
front
that I
of you.
can
She
like-
hasn't noticed.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
be like,
And becoming an
Tusk.
NPC.
Yes.
13d8.
That door's open, isn't it?
Huh?
Me and this kid are having the time of our lives. I want you to know.
I will have you know that she's like a
full-grown adult.
She is like a 200-year-old
Take
lady.
them down.
I don't care.
15.
I'm so glad this adds up the total for me.
25.
Yeah, 4 ones.
That's
I'm like,
rough.
I know.
because obviously it's not ready.
8, 10, 20. Wow.
You gotta do the
With the best.
You do it. Will you throw this in the... You do it. Ready?
You keep this going.
I did 60
This
even.
one. This one.
That's,
Huh?
I did 60 even on the first
60
mistake.
even,
Yes.
so
Do you want a chip?
110 total.
Wait.
Load up round 2.
Yeah.
And away
Nom,
we
nom, nom.
go.
Thank you.
Nom, nom, nom.
9,
Mm-mm.
12.
Ready?
9, 10, 13,
Nom, nom, nom.
Did you give him a
21.
spicy jalapeno? He likes it.
The rest will grab for this next one.
10.
I'm actually surprised if you guys
No,
killed
those are better.
I will be very impressed because I had not planned on you guys actually killing this.
Yeah. No, you gotta finish that one.
But to be fair,
Plus
originally
50, another 51.
a 51. Yeah.
What happens if we kill it with everyone still inside?
We pulled them from its corpse.
Well, the
9/11.
building will actually still stand. It'll just become dormant. However, I doubt you guys will kill it.
Unless you firebomb it and then the building collapses on us.
9/11.
If all it takes is a hammer, I'm tossing one.
It's a pentagon.
Okay. Alright, that makes it the Mimic's turn.
Mimic.
Everybody inside the Mimic.
Yeah.
Explodes.
Get ready because now I'm rolling the accurate damage for this acid, which is 6d8
So Rasha's down.
rather than 2d12.
I'm so glad I got
You eat.
full HP again.
Athena, your sweater, cardigan, blanket thing
Mhm.
looks so cozy.
It's very nice. It's a shawl.
Oh, oh, there it is. I see it now.
You're just taking a leap
Looks
of
so
faith,
cool.
aren't you?
You look stylish.
And the color pattern is awesome.
That would be,
Do we need to be making saves?
no, you don't actually get a save for this.
You just take it.
Ingested.
That's fair.
19, 25, 29 points of acid damage for everybody inside the building. Garden, this now includes you.
Yeah. Since I'm...
What happened to you?
ran away.
Inside or outside?
I ran away.
Okay.
I'm outside.
Should be a flock of seagulls.
I didn't abandon.
Oh,
I just
man. How
didn't
much
get the
damage
door
did I
open. I
just say?
didn't feel like
29.
it. So I ran away. You made the choice to open the door. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess now she gets 2 attacks.
Oh, and what are you eating?
I'm right
chip?
there.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh no, we have like poker
Okay,
chips
Aurora's
floating
down.
around, so just make sure
Wait,
it's not
but
one
no,
of those.
I'm,
A normal chip.
I'm the one next to her, right?
No, normal chips.
Aurora's
chip.
right next to her.
I like the
You're right
crunch
behind
of the
Aurora.
poker chips.
I was right next to her.
Really the...
Oh, you were both. Oh, Garden would have bumped into Aurora. Right, let's say, because you're up on the pulpit,
No.
Okay.
right?
Yeah, so she should be hitting me.
I think I got it.
Well, no, Aurora's right there too.
Yeah, but I am more up front, so she should be hitting me.
Aurora's down.
Oh yeah.
She should be hitting me.
Don't worry, she's gonna hit you too.
I'm so glad I'm back.
They're not the same way, but they're
No, she's
I guess not.
Yours
Oh,
is
but she
definitely still heavy because you're big. Mine is no slouch.
Plus
Here's a sip.
12. 22.
That does hit.
That does hit. Nice.
What's the minimum damage?
Are you gonna?
No.
Now
It'll
that you're actually
be
here,
13
plan for
for minimum damage.
Oh!
Which I can have,
Now that
but
You should be ashamed. He almost hit me.
right?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. But did you see that?
Let's see if you roll minimum, because I could survive if you roll minimum.
Wow.
It's unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Because I get 3 more after this.
No.
So this is 12. 12 plus 14.
Per attack.
No.
What the heck in your eyes?
It's, let's say she gets 1 attack. That's just 3d7. And then she gets, or 3d8, my bad. 3d8 plus 7. And then she gets an additional attack that is 3d8 plus 3d8 plus 7.
Oh, and that's
Which is the one she hit you with. Which is why she used the first weaker one on Aurora, and the next one. I know.
There's a dragon.
You have to be
Cool, I'm
A
down.
dragon. Dragon.
Alright,
Not lizard.
Wait,
I
is
don't
that
do
the
that
one?
tongue thing.
30.
Dragon. Chip. You eat the chip.
And the
That was-
6d8.
This
The
one.
6d8 are what
There
you
you
took
go.
from the
Good job.
You
inside.
figured it out.
Mmm.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Success. Oh, my death save.
Okay.
No, no, no,
No
no.
action.
And then I walked around really hard.
The sun on
That's-
your
that's
The sun on your cow.
And
My
then-
sister
That's
has a
dragon.
coffee cup
Right.
with that.
It'll say if you make a save,
Dragon.
you don't take an action.
That's milk.
Or you take an action to make a save, to not make a save.
Oh, and here.
I'm going to
That one's not as bad.
take a failure.
Dragon.
So I think I still get my success,
Dragon.
Okay.
but I
So
also
you
take a
you roll
failure.
it and then take a failure.
I feel like that
Cute
seems.
for
Yeah, that
story
seems fair.
time.
Right.
I'm going to take the failure to
Right.
cure
Like
wounds
young mom,
before.
not like I just went around
Okay.
work.
A rattle.
But now
Rattle.
That's my priority in life. So I'm going to
That is your dad.
it's okay.
Oh, wow.
third level cure wounds.
Dragon.
Rattle.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Uncle Daniel, because I go to that library right on
Like
the campus.
Yep.
So
That's what they do. They go.
yeah. I was
Alright.
pulled out. I was like,
So
and
it's
then I
your
saw that
turn.
Burger King, and I was like,
I'm
sometime
just-
That makes it
we
because
should
of
meet
the
up
turn.
with Daniel after story
So
time.
I'm gonna
This
cast
is lunch break right
elemental weapon on my crossbow to make it magical,
We
Okay.
get out at like 12.
and I'm going to make it ice.
Nice. Okay.
I'm also casting it at 4th level, so I can get 2d4 for
Eat
damage.
that.
She heals back for 19 HP.
Nope, you eat it.
Well, I mean,
It's for you.
by then Hens is off, so we can.
And then I'm going to do an attack roll.
No.
It should be +9 because it's proficiency plus intelligence. So 28.
Is it ice or cold damage?
Oh look, I also
Is
have
there-
one here. I just noticed.
There's acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. So I guess cold.
Okay, good.
So I'm doing cold. That would be 28 to hit.
You see
28 will hit.
And I'll do this. Great. I'm so glad I did that. It's 11 for the first one, and then I'm going to spend 2 sorcerer points, which I did not.
How much damage was it?
That was 11. And then I'm going to use 2 so that I can hit again.
Okay. Wait, you're using sorcerer points to.
Yeah.
Does say sorcerer points you use to spell cast,
Oh, well then. So then I would.
which you could.
But it wouldn't do anything.
tired.
I guess it depends on if you have
Let me just show you my mistake
a 5th level
Need your
spell or
chips.
higher.
after game.
No, I don't.
It's bad.
Alright.
Oh
That makes it Aurora's turn. Aurora's up.
Okay, wait.
Aurora will aid
I'm sorry.
What happened?
on you, Russia. Aid. You
I
are
have to get
going
5
to
HP back, right? From 8.
let me check. Because I think it just. Oh. You know what? This only increases maximum HP.
Yeah, it's like a 10 for HP. So I don't know if that would work for me. She has cure wounds, doesn't she?
What kind of paladin is she?
She's an Oath of the Valkyrie.
She's a glass cannon.
She's a glass cannon. She's a war-based paladin.
I guess I could have spared the dying, whoever was down.
Spare the dying.
Vivified is.
Wait! Hey, I haven't used this feature yet.
Ready?
Savage Endurance.
We can say that you Savage Endurance. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Alright,
More chip?
that means
More?
she is going to use her
More
action
please. You gotta say
to
more please.
re-imbue her weapon.
If she
More,
does aid, that
please?
still helps me though.
More
If she
please.
does do aid, that does help me.
Please.
But if she has a better chance of
Good
doing
job.
Oh, you know what does?
I bet.
It's your 10th HP, so it's not really. Is it damage is damage at this point.
I'm trying to finish this. Let's
That's
go.
not what I was trying to do, but
Unfortunately, she only gets the
Here.
one attack.
You did it, but you know.
You gotta knuckle the chip before.
Yeah, you gotta knuckle it before you eat it.
Okay. That's her one attack.
You can.
Gets. Oh no, she has
I love
multi-attack,
you.
so she
I
gets
love
a
you.
melee attack
Uh-huh.
and that'll hit 2.
See, I wasn't thinking about
I love you, Gab. Gab, who's just like, no.
No,
Okay.
either. You said it.
And I love you, Tyler, for not thinking
Okay,
of
it's got
it.
a quarter of its HP
I
left. So you
said
guys are
it, and then
actually
Karen
doing
started
pretty
laughing,
good.
and I'm like, oh god. I did it.
Oh, wait.
Now that the door is
Did I-
open.
I didn't tell you to add the thing.
Oh, that's right. What did you want to add?
I was gonna add just Divine Smite and my ability of the first attack.
Owen.
Owen's dumpster diving.
You're too young!
So, go
You have
ahead.
more
What
reason to
level
tap
Divine
out.
Smite do you want to do?
It's a good way to save our money, but you don't have to
Level
worry
2?
about that yet.
Level 2? Go ahead.
Because
and
I just
roll.
now got
It's
level
your
2
turn.
spells.
Okay,
My
so
turn.
that's 3d8. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll it.
It's my turn. And then I've got D6 of radiant damage because it's my first attack.
Yes, I'll let you add that too.
So that I can actually feel like I'm contributing.
The door is open. You could dash in.
Yeah.
It's the monk who just
Except
bodied a
this
door and
isn't
got
my
shot
turn.
back. Don't worry about
it
us
is
feeling the
actually.
door.
I say it's your turn now. We'll
Yeah,
say-
put my leg away. It's kind of stuck there.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
That's where
that's
my leg goes right now.
10, 11,
Fine.
16 radiant
Look at this
damage.
smile.
And then I guess I'll dash in.
Okay, so you dash in. You are now in the room. Or you're now
What?
inside the mimic.
Wee! 15. You kind of just placed that down.
That's me.
Paragon?
Well, everyone seems to be in the building now.
I guess I'll go. I don't know about this
Are you gonna
school.
dash in?
I'll amp myself up a little bit.
Well, you're technically only 50 feet away, so.
I'll take it.
I'll get it later. Okay.
And I'll run
The door
in.
Paragon runs
closes.
in.
Yeah, the door closes on me.
And say, as you're running in, you and Muriel, as you guys are running in, Lee is running out and running away.
Bye, Lee.
Uh-oh.
We'll miss you.
He has Humphrey with him, right?
He does.
Okay.
Okay, well we got what we came for.
We gotta kill the mimic.
Do we have to?
We
or
shouldn't
can
let
we
a
just
giant
leave?
mimic sit around.
And
No
rule
one's
the
gotten
country.
hurt except us.
I like how we changed
Cultists?
the Targaryen.
Human sacrifices?
Okay.
Children?
No, fair point.
Nyang nyang.
Okay.
You eat.
I have 55, so 50 will get me in the
So
building.
50 will get you in, but not close enough to attack.
Okay. Then I'll use my last 5 feet too, because I have 55 to just go in a little bit further. And
Okay, so you just move all the way in.
yeah.
Muriel's like, I'm not built for this. I was meant for swimming.
What are you doing?
Just in
You'll get
case
your
I'll
chance, don't worry.
just in case I'll
Man your knuckles.
yeah, and
Activate
it
the
sparkles.
spirit.
Yeah.
Sparkly.
Alright, Garden. It's your turn.
Is that fun?
What can I do? Inside.
You can attack the hibiscus who's up there.
Right.
The mimic.
Yeah. This is you are essentially attacking the heart of it.
Ooh, okay. Watch your head, dude.
How far away is she?
It's kind of hard for me to watch it. It's kind of big.
15, no, barely 15 feet away.
Look, you're trying to take my nose.
You could very easily volt
Oh,
it.
don't
trying
rub
to
your,
clean it for you.
Don't rub your eyes.
Dishing blows.
With the chip.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That is my nose. Can you say nose? Nose?
Between 6 to hit.
Eyebrow.
6 will hit.
And then I'll roll down.
Yeah.
Please don't put the jalapeno chips so close to your eye.
You know,
15.
he'd do it once.
15 will not.
I'm just telling you, dude, it won't be fun.
Oh.
no.
You guys almost
Yeah, we
Can you-
touched it.
Can you grab the chip?
28.
28 will.
Can I
That would have
have
hurt.
your head got so close.
D6.
Our
I don't know
bangs
how well
touched.
they're gonna roll for you.
Whoa. Hey. I'm
19 damage.
19 total.
9999999. That's still my nose. Thank you. You got a nose. Boop.
Okay.
Boop. Brum, brum, brum.
Alright. Tusk. Roll your last 2 sets. Wait a second, this might do it as long as you guys roll well.
That's getting a lot there, but okay.
That's the lowest roll.
16. 12.
Did that feel funny?
Oh. 16 plus 5 is 21, correct?
Yes.
That's 73 on the first one.
73.
Brum, 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 brum.
5,
He takes the smallest bites of the chip.
15,
He's like me.
17,
Oh, I don't think Daniel can reach that far.
What?
He wants you to fist bump him, but I don't think.
Oh, you want me to do this one?
Oh, that's a good one though.
There you go.
Alright, that's 2. Hence, your eyes are probably a little better than mine. It's not a 6 right here.
6.
Think so?
No, I think that's an 8 actually.
That's what it is.
Nana.
Yeah, there's a 6, so that's an 8. 16, 24. Fuck, I lost count.
What's in Karen doing?
3.
The cutest little face hugger.
16 plus 6
22.
plus 16.
Ooh, did you poke your eye? Yeah.
25.
I should have
Yeah,
I did good damage that turn.
Yeah, I say she did terrible first, good second. But it didn't matter because your first hit reduced it to
I'll
7.
be. I'll be.
So-
No such thing as
right
overkill.
So your
here.
second hit breaks through the building.
Oh,
Everybody inside.
Ah!
Why did you suggest this?
Dexterity saving throws.
Do we see it?
No.
Damn.
You have no idea it's
It's
coming.
okay, we might not die.
I'm not gonna be able to
Dexterity?
make that.
Gab's gonna die.
Nat
Doesn't
13.
matter.
God damn it.
I
That's
have 1
7.
HP. I'm taking.
We all die.
Do I nat 20? No.
Do we roll
So
dex?
I guess I
Yeah.
should roll
Yeah.
for...
5.
Wait, it's a dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
5.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled in that. It would be the same either way.
23,
23.
but I have
pass.
1 HP.
Nat 13. No, you're gonna lock me out of my phone.
So you
So,
dodge it and then
nat
you just kind
7.
of fall.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nat
do I
13.
see the explosion?
No.
No, because it happens in the room.
Cause
I'm in
there's
the room.
a star.
Yeah. It comes through the building, and once it comes through the roof, it
People like
explodes.
to come and meet us, but he
uncanny
takes the
dodges.
blow.
No. So,
Yes.
Is that
Just
contesting the
hit.
rules right there?
Always in our
we'll do it this
Was
way.
that
Who has less
back in the
than
discourse
75 hit points?
I think I'm saved. I'm saved.
Okay.
I think I'm saved. I'm pretty sure I haven't
This
taken
is
any
what you
yet.
just did to us.
I'm so lost.
Do you have less than 75?
I'm saved!
Okay, you should be. Well, you'll be alive.
I'm 6. Bleeding.
Roll at 75.
Yeah, that is essentially what he just did to you guys.
I think I would be
sorry.
8.
Yeah, you're
So-
fired.
Is it 17?
Make a new
Natural
character.
13.
Hey,
So- You
guess what?
managed to
I'm still alive. You're not.
kind of avoid
I'm alive.
most of
And I
the
say you're
damage.
fired.
But as you are trying to roll away,
Too bad.
you,
No girl have a good,
essentially
thing
get
going, and I like
blown
Galahad.
out one of the windows.
No, she's fired too.
You take 10
You're both
extra
fired.
force damage.
Okay.
as you
Leave.
fall.
We'll go back to my roll.
Oh,
The queen will.
so I'm
Okay.
unconscious.
Baragon, you had a natural 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm unconscious because your dad's
So-
trying to kill me. Yeah, he is.
We took 75 points
So
initially, right?
you,
Yeah,
no,
he
you take
is.
125.
Oh, I'm dead.
As it because you
You know-
technically failed.
Yeah,
Someday
I died.
he's
dead,
gonna go to
dead.
school.
But you managed.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And
Dead.
Double
someday
damage?
he's gonna
However,
tell us
as-
to
Double
start
your health?
listing things.
Oh no.
It should
Okay.
have
I believe it.
Just
125 should
Like,
be
yeah,
your
okay, yeah.
maximum,
Dad tried to kill my
basically.
aunt.
So you basically get in, and you kind of hear it, and you're like, oh no, and you try to run away, and it just singes your back, and you're far enough away that you remain conscious.
Oh my god.
You're like,
So is that like
you
making
guys-
myself stable?
Garden, what did you
or-
get?
I'm sorry, are we boring?
15, so you take 125 points of damage, and you take 125 points of damage.
So all of us are unconscious.
Cool.
Wait, is any of that like bludgeoning or anything?
No, it's force and fire.
Okay.
Sorry.
Minus 100.
How much of that was
Oh,
for?
you're right. So you would have taken a total of 60 damage.
Okay. Well, then I'm up.
Okay. But you are thrown out a window.
I am thrown out a window. I was at 83.
Throw it out the window.
Oh, we jumped out a window.
We jumped out
and
a
Aurora is-
window.
Aurora mid save, but Aurora's.
So,
So I'm
lower.
stable.
Yeah, Aurora had 19 health. Yeah,
so how
Aurora's
much
gone.
was it? 60?
A total of 60 damage, yeah.
Total
Bruh.
60?
Yeah.
If someone trips me, I'm.
I guess I'm gonna be hit
If you
casting
trip
a lot of
over your
Spare the
own
Dying.
I'm gone.
Good thing it's a cantrip.
Can I yell down there? Is like, is everyone okay?
Clear.
Anchor close! The Dragonator is going to actually start and try to land in
Fucking
like the most
Dragonator.
open area
The
possible.
Dragonator. Do you wanna go again?
And everybody, say Galahad, literally jumps off the front as it gets close enough. Lands
you wanted
next
a
to you,
poker chip.
Baragon.
Yeah.
Galahad, right next to you.
Oh boy.
The shock kills you.
You basically watch. He does like a quick, like puts his hand on his shoulder. You heal.
Thank you.
He's got 60.
we'll say 15 points.
Yeah.
And then he runs inside the building. You're unconscious, right?
Nope.
No, you're conscious?
I'm alive.
Alright, so you, as Galahad runs in the building, you can see that it just
I've got
started to
53
slowly-
points of health.
There you go. The building is starting to slowly sink in. Not in the crumbling fashion, but in like an organic like sink motion. Galahad basically runs in and stops there, like grab the
Yummy.
tea, and
Yeah.
starts picking up, throws Garden over his shoulder, and then throws Rasha over his shoulder.
I want to raise. I start picking people up.
I'm not.
The last person for you to grab is Aurora, and then you run out the building as well. As
Yeah.
it completely collapses.
Yeah, and I'm spare the dying, the people on the floor.
As Galahad is using his lay on hands, Rasha, Garden, you are both stabilized and then healed 15 points.
I'll use my lay.
I
Your
will
lay on
also
hands
heal
on
myself, just in
My
case.
Aurora.
La, 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 la.
With that, Villaraya and Tusk kind of like
We'll do.
pop down the Dragonator and like, were we helpful? I hope that was helpful.
No.
Oh.
You kind of shot
I
us.
hurt.
I mean, it mostly
Hang
was.
on. There you go.
But the last one was not.
Baby coming through.
Man, that was the last of the
Everything,
ammunition for that.
everything in moderation.
Is there a way for us to get
So I'm gonna heal Aurora 10. Like with,
Okay.
Just hang on the phone.
You guys are.
so she's
this
up
is-
and she gets 10.
Yeah. So
Hello?
you use 15 points on hands.
What are we
Alright.
talking about?
And with that, you have not only
Because we got out there.
ended
We have no
the
missiles, so I was
rule
gonna say, we get
of the
Fez
high
will have to
priestess,
think if that's a logical choice or not.
But due to the nature of
Fez
what
now has
happened,
concerns about the new people.
there is not a soul left in Grey Mountain.
Oh.
You are the only inhabitants currently.
So we have a new city for Rasha to own.
Can we go home now?
Dude, maybe we should give it to the poor
Rex kind of like waves you
The
all in.
city
He's
of
like,
Baragon.
"All right, food is ready. Get inside. Let's get some grub. And let's get some rest."
I miss the tree home.
And he pulls you all inside of the Dragonator.
What's wrong? Brother, what are you doing?
He pulls you all inside of the Dragonator for a nice meal and some well-earned rest.
Oh, thank God.
And then we'll pick up next time.
And we will pick up next week.
That was fun.
I'm hoping I have all my dice.
Yeah.
Quick outro. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to tune in next week, same time, same place, at the Dragon's Dungeon. And until next time, stay adventurous.